Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tazzy, I see is dancing over there. I think he's feeling that intro. Uh,
Yes,
so yeah, I saw you. I was like, man, I think I did a good job on this intro.
man. The video, man. I was like, okay, here we go. It's like give you that move, give you that moment. Like, okay, let's go. It's Impact.
That's right. Um, so welcome everybody. We're back for another Thursday of Impact Wrestling, and we are the Insiders. Um, I will shout everyone out in a moment, but for those, obviously, if you come to our channel, I feel like it's family, um, and I feel like I have to share the good times with family and the not so good times. Um, so if you're not on social media, you probably did not know this, but I had an aunt that passed away Wednesday morning. Um, Very difficult to say the very least. Unexpected in some regards, but it was a tough loss. And I bring all of that up because what's funny about this is this whole podcast started um, there when I was in South Carolina. And my aunt could have very easily said, "You're not putting all that stuff in my house. You're not taking up a whole room in my house to do something called a podcast." Like she could have said that, but she didn't. And there have been two times in my life where I had to kind of regroup and go back home for a little bit. And it was just pastime, which I got there in 2019, and then time before that when I was in my 20s. And every time she was just so welcoming, and it's almost like we never missed a beat. So yeah, I'm trying to hold it together. Tonight is a good distraction for me. Um, so I appreciate all of you riding with us. I'm going to try to do my best to keep my mind, on Impact Wrestling. And I wanted to get the sad part out of the way first, so we could get into what's going to be a really good night. But let me shout out some folks real quick: Scott Steiner, Rusty Shackelford, Dylan Katzmeyer. Let's see here: Jen Carter, Melissa Ford, Cheese Whiz 2, The Will Jacks Effect, James Chadwick, Big Mike is in the house. DVA Mechanics joining us from Twitch. Let's see here. Chad Schrader. I don't think I missed anyone else. Trent Hatchett. He said that intro was fired. Let's go Impact. G Jones, what's up with you? Glad you could be here. Uh, Listen, I'm glad that everybody likes it. So that's a good thing. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And Robert Morris, what's up? Thank you for joining. Tazzy, Go Home Show. Go Home Show. Or Under Siege. And man, we're gonna get a good card tonight, that's for sure.
Oh my god! I saw the card. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday night. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Million way reasons in one, but I am excited. It's something about Impact and go home shows. There's different than other go home shows. It's you're gonna get a fair amount of promos, but you're always gonna get a fair amount of really really good wrestling too. I can't wait.
Yeah, man, let's just go ahead and get into it, Tazzy. I mean, why not?
Yep.
Right now, obviously, if you're watching with us, they are showing before the impact, and yeah, so right now we're getting a recap of Rohit and Trey Miguel, which was a fire match from
Oh
last
my god.
week. It
Yeah.
was um, yeah, thank you all. Thank you all so much for all of your kind words and everything. Let me see. Bruce Miller, Jason Stauffer, CJ in the Coog 97. Thank you all for joining and saying some kind words. So yeah, we're getting a recap of this, but Tazzy, man, you want to go ahead and get into this card?
Dude, I think I missed something too. I completely forgot. It's an Impact Party, baby. So, I'm like, I'm missing something. What was it? I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh man, we gotta have that, man. Gotta. So, Tazzy on BTI tonight. Um,
That's how we're gonna start.
Starting tonight, we're starting with Tasha Steeles versus Jordan Grace. Tazzy, your thoughts, my brother?
Well, you got four great women on this thing. I ain't talking about how they look. I'm talking about how great and talented they are. Yes, they look good, but this is a great match. Tasha Steeles, who, by the way, she have a lookalike on NXT, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Jordan Grace, who, by the way, if you guys didn't know, and I know people was going to say something about it, the re-signed version of Jordan Grace. I can't wait because now you don't know who gonna win now. Like I said, I don't know who gonna win, but I am excited about this match. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Man, sometimes they give us matches on BTI.
Mm-hmm.
And then some. I mean, sometimes we get good stuff, sometimes we don't.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those treats. This match is going to be great because both of these knockouts are great.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm really interested to see how Jordan Grace is going forward since she has all the signing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we was talking about it before, like, oh, they're not gonna get the title that long because she's not gonna be there that long, and now it's like, all right, squash all that. So I guess we'll see.
We shall see, my friend. So let's go to the next one here. Number one contenders scramble for a shot at Josh Alexander with the X Division title. Man, I mean, we got a who's who in this one. We got Petey Williams, ELP, Rohit, Ace Austin, AC Romero, and TJP. Yeah, Tazzy.
Now, I remember we seen this kind of match before, and it was insane. It was insane because I think at the end it turned into a triple threat match, or something like that. I remember that. Oh my god! Who gonna win this match? First, let's hope Rohit get his due. Maybe he wins it. Maybe he's not. But everybody knows me in this place. Everybody know who I'm rooting for, and that's Ace Austin. So, is Ace Austin going to try to get his title back? Possibly, but a really good match will be Rohit versus Alexandra. Just throw it out there.
Yep. Yes, I still have a landline because
hello, and you're there.
Even though it's 2021, I still have a landline.
Hey, you got to emergencies.
So I don't even know. I got family calling. Hold on one second. Tazzy, I'll let you talk about it for a second. Give me one second. Back.
So I'm looking forward to like this match. This is one of those matches that if you guys haven't seen a X Division Scrabble match, it's really good. I'm totally excited just to see all these competitors. Somebody's voice is going to be gone eventually, just because I see people's voices go out during these type of matches. But yeah, man. Like I said, I think Ace Austin might win, but there's no doubt about it. There's a possibility that Rohit might win. Probably be a great match for to have Alexandra versus Rohit. Just to be honest with you, let's see here. The Twitch stream is watching. I'm watching BTI on the guy said that there could be fans in attendance for Slammiversary. That will be good. There's a lot of companies now that's about to get fans, which I'm totally excited about. Should be a good summer for a lot of these companies. I'm excited. I need it. I need fans in attendance. So I'm excited. I was James said there could be fans in attendance for Slammiversary.
That would be great. They need that. Man, I gotta go with ELP. I mean, they just bring him in, made a big deal of it. I mean, something's got to happen with him.
That's true. I keep forgetting he's here. I'm like, oh my God, he's here.
Right. And Joe, what's up, Joe? Saying up, Joe? ELP versus Josh equals fire. Yes. Yeah, you could sign me up for that one. Sure. Oh. Man, this is going to be a good one. We've got the Machine Gun Anderson going up against David Finlay. And obviously, these guys have a lot going on right now. So, Tazzy.
Oh, my God. First of all, you guys know me. Anderson all day. You know how I feel about the Good Brothers. And I hope and looking forward to, like, I'm looking forward to, like, they'll get their titles back eventually. I was shocked they didn't get the titles back that the last time they wrestled, but it's probably kind of like one of those things to prolong stuff. You know how that goes. So definitely got to have Anderson winning this. I like both of these wrestlers. They're actually really good. But I'm definitely excited about this match. A certain wrestler probably be there too. I look like it on the screen. I'm excited about that. I can't wait. Jeff and Tassie, at least the K ate the first match because we all know Joe will have steam out his ears. Just saying, that's true. I was just shocked that they don't have it. Don't have the match on the BTI, but hey, anyone but TJP. Everybody, yeah. I mean, we all know about how everybody feel about TJP. He's one of those people that's like, hey Tazzy, Knob and Co. Welcome to the party. Knob and Co. What you trying to say? Joe will be there soon. You heard it first. What is the most enjoyable wrestling promotion in your opinion? We can talk about that later. Right now we gotta get into this card, but yeah. I'm glad that Impact has been able to keep the same attendance for their shows during the pandemic as they did before. Oh, you're funny. You are funny. But yeah, man, I am excited. Trying to see anything else. But yeah. Anderson all day.
He's got Anderson all day. I'm just excited we get this match.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be crazy. What's up, Noob and Co? We're doing great. Hope you are as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Joe special.
Oh my God.
Havoc versus Rosemary. Number one contenders match.
Oh, we really get this match on free TV? We're getting this match on free TV?
Free TV, man.
Dude, like who? Oh my God, I don't know. It's hard to choose, man. I like them both. Like, can we have a tie?
Yeah, just have a no finish and have this as a triple threat. How about that?
I'm totally down. Put somebody in here so they don't lose, please. But you can't root for Rosemary. I mean, Rosemary is the GOAT there. Just keep it real. So I guess I gotta go for Rosemary. You know, you gotta do what you. But it wouldn't like surprise me if they pull Havoc to actually win. Just
yeah.
So I totally do.
A lot of people saying Rosemary in the chat. So there you go. Man, we've got all the participants in the 6-way match to determine the number one contender. We've got Sami Callihan, Chris Bay, and Moose versus Matt Cardona, Trey Miguel, and Chris Sabin. Dude.
Where did they get these matches from?
That's the beauty of Impact, man. It's like you get stuff that you don't even think about, and you don't think about those matchups. Like, I want to see Moose and Trey Miguel at some point during the, I mean, I've seen it before, but I want to see it. So it's just crazy, man. I mean, Chris Bay and Trey Miguel, Chris Bay and Chris Sabin. Shoot, Chris Bay and Matt Cardona. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy.
Dude, I was thinking about this, and I was really, really thinking about this. I'm excited for watching this Saturday, all 60 guys. But tonight, oh my God, you get Moose, Chris Bay, and Callihan on the same team.
It's crazy, man.
And you guys know I love heels. I really love heels. And these are the 3 best heels you can get right now. But don't forget about the other side, though. Don't forget. I mean, Cardona and Trey and Sabian. Oh my God, there are gonna be some. If Trey and Chris Bay get in the ring together, expect some craziness. So, who is going to win this match? I really, really think there's going to be somebody you least expected to win, and I think it's going to be Trey Miguel. Why? You kind of want to make sure people like really don't know who's actually going to win on Saturday. So why not raise somebody up to actually win and take the pin? I mean, win the match that you weren't expecting to win. Maybe do it towards Moose, maybe, and that would raise him up big time. It's just my writer in me. So that's that.
Makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a lot of sense. I don't want it to be predictable either. I don't want it to be predictable. Whoa, Johnny Bates comes in just doing big things, things.
Johnny the house.
Johnny Bates saying Kimberly. I'll give some more, but I have my moped insurance to pay a few. Hey, we appreciate anything, man. Thank you for the donation.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we greatly appreciate that for sure. So, man, yeah, this match is gonna be crazy. And then we get it again on Saturday in all six. You know, it's craziness. Craziness, man. I think that's it for the card.
Wow, short card for this week.
But obviously, even though that's it for the card, it's not it for the menu. So what's on the menu? Tazzy, what are you what did you have? What are you having? Talk to me.
You ready for this?
Probably not.
I had water. Here, if anybody been watching my shows and stuff like that, I'm moving, so there's nothing here. Like I can barely walk in this place right now. It's like I'm stepping over bags. So, and I was gonna get something to eat, but where I live, see what happens is where I live. If I move my car, I'll lose that parking spot, which I need that parking spot tomorrow to move. So, yeah, but when I get to the new place over the weekend, I'm getting some burgers. I'm getting some fries.
There you go.
My enjoy pizza. You never know.
Let's see here. Johnny Bates saying my favorite match is Rosemary versus Havoc from Smash Wrestling in 2016. Can't wait for tonight. James Chadwick thinks Sammy's going to be the number one contender. I could see that happening. Chad Schrader says for lunch I had chicken parmesan.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner yet. Okay. Cheese Whiz 2 pork roast with potatoes and carrots.
oh.
Delicious.
Oh.
Joe saying Wendy's Pub pretzel chicken. That sounds good. I've had
What's that?
I've had the burger, but not the chicken sandwich.
I heard those are really good, man.
The burgers are good. I got to try the chicken sandwich. But
Fun fact: where I'm moving, there's a Wendy's right next to me. Thank you, appreciate that.
there you go. I like Wendy's. I
Yeah,
really like Wendy's.
very underrated.
Yeah. Melinda Ford saying cheeseburgers and fries. James Chadwick says barbecue chicken, boneless thighs with chicken noodles.
Oh,
The Coog saying pizza and cold brews. There you go.
beer sounds good right now.
Little Facts Effect says I had eggs and hash browns. There you go. Bates had a spicy chicken wrap with lettuce, onion ring, cheese, bacon, and jalapenos, or whatever you call them.
By the way, I want to give a shout out. You ready for the shout out? And this is going to sound weird. Shout out to the Oakland A's cook. The reason why I say that, we had a breakfast on Sunday. I think it was last Sunday, and they did a breakfast burrito, right? The breakfast burrito had a full hash brown inside of it, wrapped around a tortilla with eggs, bacon, sausage. I'm like, yes.
Wow.
God set me free.
Wow.
So yeah,
man, that's crazy. Sean say had 2 slices of pizza, cheese pizza.
just 2.
Right? I mean, I feel like I'm doing numbers on those pizzas, man. Like I'm doing big time numbers.
Right.
So Prestige is Saturday, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those matches. I like what they do. It's kind of like that pre-show before the big pay-per-view, which is in 2 months. We know what pay-per-view is at. I Under Siege. There's a reason why it's Under Siege, by the way.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that one. But the card itself, obviously we'll get to it like later on tonight. But it's really good. It's like really good. So totally down.
It really is. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I think it's going to be a good match card, top to bottom. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's
I'm I'm really focused on the 6-way. This like that match. I'm interested to see what they do there.
yeah, anything impossible. We'll get our predictions later, but oh my god, that match, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Like,
Absolutely.
expect the unexpected. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Man, so yeah, we got a few more minutes probably until the until we get, you know, the BTI match underway, but
Which I'm very excited for.
so Tazzy, what do you, I mean, what's something going on in the wrestling world right now that you want to chat about real quick? And folks in the chat, let us know. Shout out some stuff.
There's actually two. Obviously, we found out about Bray. There's a lot of new reports going on about Bray. I said this on the NXT UK show. Prayers go out to him. Also, like if it takes some time. Take some time. He needs some time to himself. I'm like I see Jeff can contest to this. If you need some time to to grieve, do that. Like we'll be here. We ain't going nowhere. Like, take your time. If you come at SummerSlam, we'll be right here. Like, hey, there's Bray Wyatt. I'm excited, and it's going to even make it even more special because now you haven't seen him in a minute. And yeah. That's yeah. I hope he do well. I hope he's going to be well. And with his kids involved in that, and his wife,
Yeah. No, I'm with you. That I wish him all the best. I don't want to speculate or anything, but I just wish him all the best. And we should if you're a fan, then just be patient with them because what I try to say here a lot, these are people too. They may be on your TV screens every week, but they're people just like all of us. So, just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really looking forward to this BTI match.
Yep. I know you
are. James Chadwick says, "What did you think of the Bucks versus SCU match with the blood and mimicking HBK and the Ric Flair moment?" Tazzy, did you get a chance to watch that?
I didn't see the whole AEW. I think I saw what happened with Orange Cassidy because I want to see what everybody was talking about. But I didn't really get to see it because obviously I'm over it. But yeah, I don't know. I heard some things about a so-called USA thing going on. I still haven't got a chance to watch that yet. But
yeah. What did I think of it? I mean, I don't necessarily like them doing that in such a comedic way.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just kind of like, oh, okay, it's just the Bucks being the Bucks, really. So, that part I'm not really surprised about. Did I like it? Not really, but it. I mean, not gonna talk crap about them, but
right.
In terms of SCU though, I mean, I feel like with the stipulation that if they lost, they had to split. I feel like we should have gotten a little bit more than what we got with them because that's the end of. I mean, a lot of people are saying that Christopher Daniels is going to retire. So I feel like feel like that should have been a little bit bigger. The ending of that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dylan saying, I have a question about Raw. Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman versus Jinder Mahal versus Bobby Lashley. Dream match for championship. Bobby Lashley.
I don't mind Jinder Mahal being in that on that fatal that 4. As long as they slowly bring him in there. Don't just bring him in there, just bring him in there. Because it actually make it like he jumped over line to over everybody. And we don't want to have that. Like he jumped over everybody. He wasn't even there and he jumped over everybody. That's like somebody from NXT coming in and like challenge for the WWE title, and they had no business doing it unless it was an open challenge. That's different. But yeah. As long as they slowly bring him in there, I'm totally down with Jinder Mahal, especially with his new clique.
Yep. What's up, Chris DeZuba?
Hello, Chris.
Good to see.
Sending me no food.
Oh, he sent me some. He sent me some ribs
the other day. Oh,
it looked amazing, man.
It's not even fair. I don't even have a pit yet.
J Hub, what's up? Saying, give me a shell, yeah.
Shell, yeah.
Shark boy. Chad Schrader saying Christopher Daniels should have retired a long time ago or last night after he got his head busted open. That was interesting last night. I'll say that.
Yeah.
They kind of left something hiding in plain sight.
Mm-hmm.
But that's for another day. Joe talking about Nikki Cross on Main Event.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. Her and Naomi, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to see the match yet, but I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu. If anybody know, Monday Night Main Event. Woo, where am I going with that? Main Event is on Hulu. If anybody wants to go watch it, hey, if you don't have Hulu, I'm pretty sure they do a free trial. Just do the free trial and go watch it. Not saying go do that, but I'm just saying it's there.
Absolutely.
You think that's something there because she literally just announced it like, "Hey, I'm on main event," and lately everybody that's been main event been coming up on the main roster.
That's right. James Dadwick saying Jeff and Tazzy AW dropped below 1,936,000. What do you think about that, Tazzy?
They should, you know what, to be honest with you, they should have no excuses why they're not doing a mill. You know what I mean? Because they're a big company. They're a big company and they've been around for a minute and they have no excuses because NXT is not there no more. So NXT is on Tuesdays, they're on Wednesday. They have to show all themselves and they can say, oh, well, there's MLW. MLW is not that big yet. Granted, I said not that big yet. Don't get them started because they have some talent there that if they get momentum, all I'm gonna say is AEW needs to move to a different night if that happens. Which there's a rumor about that too.
Yeah. J Hub asking if Kenny will be on Impact tonight. I would assume so. Because especially with him being a part of that 6-man tag at Under Siege Saturday.
Yeah.
Dylan Chapman saying, are you guys doing Double or Nothing? No. Man, not until all this stuff gets sorted out with that company.
It's so funny because every time I do a stream now, it's always that show on Wednesday. I'm not saying those 3 letters. I'm not saying the full name or nothing. I'm cool. I might slip sometimes, but I'm like, I ain't doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah.
You're terrible. picture, but
Oh God, I hope he didn't. That's interesting. You know, when you like get receipts for you paying something and don't remember you paying it. I just got that. I know one other thing we didn't talk about because that came up today, and I know for sure. I know you guys want to talk about this. Selena Vega. Oh my God, Selena Vega. I gotta hear your thoughts on that.
You never burn bridges because you never know if you have to cross back over them again.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people wanted her to completely blast WWE. She didn't. Eventually, feelings get smoothed over, and things can work again. So, personally, I would love to see her involved with Alistair in some way, shape, or form.
Yes, I knew you were going to do that. Yes.
I don't know how. I don't care how. I just know what I want. Do I think I'll get that? No. But I am curious to hear what your thoughts are on that.
When she got released, I think it was more of he in the moment, he in the moment thing, and we already heard that Vince likes Selena Vega like in before, and I think he was more upset that was what was going on with her. So I think it was more of that. But I don't think he has any hard feelings towards her. And I don't know, you guys. I think C talked about this on the NXT show. There is a lot of people going back to their social medias again. So I'm assuming WWE is like, you know what? Screw it. Do what you guys going to do. And I totally down for that because everybody, all the other promotions doing it. Why you can't do it? So, but Selena Vega being back, and everybody's like, "Oh, she's not coming back." She's in the Performance Center. So nobody allowed to go to the Performance Center unless you're actually a wrestler that's there. So probably there's probably the same reason why we're seeing Aleister Black back too. So everything got smoothed over. It just took time. It just took time, and I'm excited about seeing what Selena Vega do. That's another wrestler in the ring you have. That's possible. That's possible. And I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, well, what happened to all the people that like Chelsea Green got released and all that like that?" I'm like, dude, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but you know, it's Selena Vega. Selena Vega been around. Like, you can't like not re-sign her if you have a chance to. I'm just keeping it real. Granted, I like Chelsea Green too, but you know, if I had a choice, just saying, especially to help Aleister Black be calm and cool because knowing his wife is now back there, that kind of helps. I'm just throwing it out there. I know the business type of thing, you know, it's the business. Let's keep it real.
Oh man, well, let's do this since we haven't done it yet. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And you know, for everyone that's here tonight, if you don't mind, drop us a like on the video. That you know, that helps us get seen and all that good stuff. So, man.
Oh yeah. Well, me and Jeff is like literally trying to wait for this match from the show.
Yeah,
Like, hurry up already. Oh man. Dude. This night, I can't wait.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good night. Saturday is gonna be good. Sunday's gonna be good.
Yeah. I'm seeing a little theme with the whole when Impact do something on Saturday, it's like the same time there. WWE is doing something on Sunday. Like I'm sensing a little theme. Hey, it's that time.
That's right.
Oh my god, dude. Impact. Fix your Twitter. I mean, not Twitter. Fix your Twitch. It's so blurry. I don't want to see blurriness.
Oh, I got it, Chris. I got your DM. Tasha Steele's coming down to the ring first.
Yeah, I had to refresh it. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's nice and clear now. I like that. Oh man.
They need to fix their tech issues.
Yeah, please. I like the way Chris made sure you saw your DM.
Oh yeah, I saw it. And witches do be wilding, man.
Hey. Oh,
Jordan Grace.
I can't wait for this match, man. This is how you start a show.
Right. Cheese Whiz too. I think she's doing well, other than having to work a lot the last couple of days. I think Jody's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Sam. I think I saw Jeff earlier. So hello to both of you. Let's see, Dylan Katzenmeyer. Have a question about SmackDown. Roman Reigns and Jay and Jimmy Uso become the Shield. I think they're going to go more family route, like not anything like the Shield. I think we're kind of seeing this, mob kind of mentality almost. What do you think, Taz?
Oh man, you guys know it was going to be. I always said peaches. You already knew it was going to be roses in the beginning of Jimmy coming back. So, I am seriously down for them, to slowly make them as a family as one. There also another tease on that show too. A certain other guy that used to be in the Shield. They're teasing something there. Just throw it out there.
Yep. Man, so no love lost in this match so far. They just kind of feeling things out.
Mm-hmm. Tasha.
Tasha has it locked up right now, but Jordan a little bit stronger.
Oh yeah. It's a good sale. Oh my god. God, they're so athletic. It's ridiculous.
It is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two. Let me ask you like this. Let's say you're Scott D'Amore,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to put one of these two into the Knockouts Championship match. Which one are you putting in there?
You probably have to be Jordan Grace because she's been there, right? But if you want some new blood, it probably would have to be Hogan because she haven't had a chance to actually, Take that. Here's you guys ready for this? Take that brass ring. Just say it.
Yeah.
For her to actually see what they do, I'm not sure everybody's contract situation. That's the other thing. You know what's going. Like I know a lot of Impact stars are contracts are, I don't want them to be because I like. This is what I like. This is what I like on like wrestling. I like a balance of everything. If everybody go to that one show, then the other show will be crap. And then I'll be upset because that show is not gonna be like it was. Give me my balance. I love the balance we have on all these shows right now.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Monday. But anyway. We'll get there.
Gonna get there.
Stay tuned. But love the gorgeous peaches in the ring. Not right now because that's Bobby Lashley.
Yep. You're a little ahead of me, Tazzy.
Am I? It's probably when I reset it went straight to the
Yeah, you're about 10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, okay. God.
But luckily, I've seen this like 100 times. So,
I mean, look how fit and ready to go is Samoa Joe is in this match.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think his main problem in WWE, he was like, it's like he was overweight, and it's like he wasn't doing the stuff that he was doing in Impact. I was like, if he was in this shape,
Joe in Impact and Ring of Honor was just a different dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just a different dude, man. Eric Travis, yes, Joe will be here, hopefully momentarily. James Chadwick with the breaking news. Impact has officially announced the date for Slammiversary, July 17th. Sorry, July 17th.
July 17th. Let me check my A schedule. I'll try to see if I'm going to be mad or not.
The Coog saying, do you all think Deanna wins the AAA title at Triple Mania later this year? I'm going to say yes, and I'll tell you why. I think if we're ever going to get the kind of similarity on the women's side, Deanna's the person to do it. Like, I think she'll be the good Kenny, equal when it comes to collecting all the titles. And I mean, she's so good. So, Tazzy, what do you think?
I'm totally down. I'm totally down to do a female version of Katie Omega. Like, I don't want to see Katie Omega all over my TV all the time, but it is what it is. But I'll go keep this real. If I can see Deanna all over my TV, I am totally down. You guys looking at me? I'm totally down.
I'd love to stand up on Wednesday night. I mean, Tuesday nights on Power.
Maybe years from now, we probably get a relationship where everybody could go everywhere. And I feel like that's the goal right now. That's the goal for everybody to work with everybody. And once we get to Change the Guard in WWE, I ain't gonna go there too much. But you might get a little change. You might get change. Like, you know what? Come on down. Then you gonna sit there like, oh my God, anybody can show up anywhere. Like, you can't miss the show. Yeah.
Scott Steiner is asking, what is the most enjoyable wrestling promotion in your guys' opinion? Chat, you answer that question too. Tazzy, what's the most enjoyable wrestling promotion right now?
I gotta be biased. It has to be NXT because I do NXT, But Impact is a close second. Well, actually, it's a close first, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think between both shows, they're only 2 hours. They always give you great wrestling, and now that NXT is now giving you comedy and stuff like that on there too, they give you everything for everything. I'm loving both shows. Oh, you already know Impact had comedy, and now they're getting the wrestling. They give you everything. I think both are. It's great. SmackDown is doing good too. SmackDown is getting really good. It's weird to see that SmackDown and Raw is the same company.
Yeah,
It's super weird.
For me,
oh my God, Chris,
I know.
thank you, Chris.
Oh,
But yeah.
NXT is killing it right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they're on a different level now. Like they should be considered as a main roster because. But of course, we know what they are. We know, but it's weird because you're not seeing the talent leave NXT to go to the main roster fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, we would have saw Karrion Kross on the main roster probably in the Royal Rumble by now.
Yeah,
and we thought Finn Balor was going like obviously not. There's a oh my God, we're getting that match again, by the way.
And speaking of matches, Tasha Steelz right now with the cover 1-2. Jordan Grace is like, nope, not so fast, my friend. Let's see here. DJ Duke saying, I know people might hate my choice, but I like Raw and NXT and NXT UK. Listen, we always say don't. Whatever you love is your preference. It's not a right or wrong.
Yeah.
Like what you like. And like I've said on the show, like I don't think Raw is as bad as some people say.
Right.
I actually like the last 2 weeks a lot more. But you know,
a lot of improvement. You see a lot of improvement there. Yeah. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason Michael talking about Hit Row. What do you think about that faction, Tazzy?
Dude, you know I love it. As a DJ, oh God, I like, and they're rhyming while they're doing the promo. I'm like, okay, I see what they're doing with that. I'm totally down. There is basically taking the place of they're basically taking the place of UE, and Adonis is in that group too, who was really good at 205. I keep forgetting the girl's name, but I see her all the time. She's really good, and I got to get used to their names. That's the main part. That's the main part. And you would think, being an NXT person, I would like, no, there's too many wrestlers in NXT. So I'm excited. I don't know what their first few going to be with, but we'll see. We'll see.
Man, this is a good match here.
Yeah.
On BTI.
Oh, man. We get this match on BTI. That's crazy.
We get this caliber match on BTI.
Yes. That's insane. Oh
man.
What is that move? Hey.
Oh. What's happening? What's happening, fellas?
Long time no see.
I might as well just be a part. I might as well get on the payroll. That's what I'm starting to think. What's the sponsorships we need to plug? Let me know.
Oh man, I need a full sponsorship. I really need to. Honestly, I can't really say there. Well, I can. I do got sponsorship. And I really need to start promoting them better.
We do it for the love, man.
Yep.
Right. That's right, man.
Oh my god, I'm loving this match.
Have you been watching this match?
I'm behind right now. I'm just trying to catch up to you guys.
Okay.
And I can't watch it on the TV like I usually do when I'm in the chat.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, it'll be my last time on the show.
What happened was
There's no beef between us. They just said I couldn't come back.
like no. Oh my god.
Rusty said nobody can be on the payroll wearing a Tar Heel hoodie.
Wow, that's how we're starting?
It's all love, man. It's all love.
All love, but go Tigers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tar Heelia.
I can't say nothing. My team sucks so bad. Both of them suck. Well, Oregon's a little bit better. But
Gotcha. But, man, we got the full crew.
oh, see,
Everybody's just in here now.
The gang's all here.
That's right.
perfect.
What's up, everyone?
What up, Joe?
I got a fresh new haircut. I'm good to go.
Okay. I'll throw that.
I'm good to go.
I need to shave, but all my stuff is packed up.
Well, the shave happened a couple of weeks ago. I just had to get the haircut yesterday because it was just out of control. Out of control. Hello, everyone. What's up, Tazzy? What's up, Conrad? How is everyone?
What's going on? How you doing?
Joe?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit of everything going on, but not too bad. I'm here, and that's a good thing. So,
Thank you, Chris.
wow, I was listening to you guys talking earlier. Obviously, I echo Tazzy and Jeff's thoughts about Bray. And please go on our Twitter. There's a method to my madness. Go on my Twitter, our Twitter page, please, not mine. Go on the Insider's Twitter and hit it up and go ahead and put down any kind of merch or anything at all you may have about Bray. And there's a reason I'm doing it. Because, and I don't know if those of you are going to remember this because I'm old and I remember old things. But there was a Christmas special years and years ago, and they still put it on. It's an animated one. And I think it was called The Year Without a Santa Claus, I think. Anyway, what they kind of did in that was like, in the story, Santa Claus was kind of feeling like a little bit not needed, I think was the way that they made it out to be. And basically what they did was this family and these mice, basically mouse family in the animated show, got together and they ended up fixing this clock, and the clock kind of chimed, and basically when he heard it, kind of realized that everybody was into the spirit. So kind of where I got my inspiration from for this. And basically what it is to just kind of, and I don't know, listen, I don't know whether he'll hear it, see it, rather. I don't know whether he'll even look at Twitter. When you're going through things and stuff like that, you may not. And that's fine. But I just kind of thought to do something where everybody can kind of, put comments on the thread and stuff like that. And maybe if he jumps on, maybe he'll see it. So that's where the method behind that madness was. So if you haven't already done it, go ahead and throw stuff up there. So 3 manscapes and a big, oh God. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. And obviously, please keep your thoughts and prayers for Jeff and his family as well. I did throw that up on Twitter, and we know that Jeff is here with us tonight, and we appreciate that because he's obviously going through, a lot with his family. So, volunteered to come on, said he, needed a little bit of an escape, and I could totally understand that. So, Yes. So there you go. Welcome to Impact, everyone. A go-home show and a rather good card, it looks like, from what I was listening to Tazzy and Jeff talk about earlier. So let's go.
That's good.
Let's go. And don't forget, stay afterward because we're going to do after the Impact and we're going to do our predictions for Under Siege on Saturday, which we will be streaming. This is the first time we've come across this, so we'll be streaming this instead of our weekly podcast. So we will not have our weekly show, of course, because we will have Under Siege this coming Saturday. So we will not do our podcast this week, and we kind of figured that was going to end up happening from time to time. So that will be the case this Saturday. And then don't forget Sunday, Backlash. So, yeah. We've got a full weekend again.
Oh, my God. I'm about getting Ace talking to chat. Really? Baseball chalk talking to chat?
I don't want to talk about baseball. My Dodgers were really biting it for a while, man. I don't know what happened. They started off like gangbusters and everything fell apart. Nobody could hit. Like, it was like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah, they
And I don't want to talk about football either, Jeff. Who does Dallas have to open up with? The Super Bowl champions in Tampa, where they're going to be celebrating their Super Bowl. Yay.
Go Bucks.
0-1, baby. 0-1. Woo.
Listen, at least not a Patriots fan because Tom Brady's dad just pissed in the wind to all the Patriots fans out there. He said that the Bucks are going to beat the Patriots handily.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, what a way to start a show.
This is a special night.
Are you
What
shocked?
a
Are
way
you
to
really
start a
shocked?
show.
Are you really shocked?
No, I'm not, because you know what? Demore was betting that I wouldn't get on in time. That SOB. He was betting that I wouldn't get on in time. He's like, yeah, Joe won't make it. He never makes it for the first part of the show. He won't make it. Yeah? Well, there's one on you, buddy. Rosemary is on her way out, of course, of Decay, one of the coolest entrances ever, and making her way into the ring to face Havoc. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. I'm fired up. I'm fired up now. I'm ready to go. Azan says 2 Decay matches tonight. All right. All right. Let's roll. Let's roll. Chad says go Bucks and sorry, and go Tom Brady. Sorry, Joe. You don't have to apologize. Dallas is terrible. they've been terrible for quite some time. I'm good with it.
Don't talk to me about terrible.
I'm good with it. They've been mediocre since Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith retired.
Yeah. Let's not even bring that time up either. All right.
Oh yeah, that's a hard one for Buffalo guys to swallow. Yeah.
Ouch.
The name Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin are probably forever etched into Buffalo fans' brains.
When it comes to football and hockey, I just have to be quiet at times because I really want to say. What am I going to say? We lost 4 Super Bowls. We lost the Stanley Cup. We're Buffalo.
Yeah. That's kind of why I'm kind of glad I grew up being a fan of like different regional teams. I don't know how that all happened, but I'm kind of glad I did because it's not just one particular state. I'm just all over the place.
Yeah.
Lori says drive by. Hey, Lori, what's up? What's up? The finish we saw on that Wednesday show. Are you talking about AEW? Talking about last night? Yeah. So Darby Allin lost. Although, and I'm sure Conrad knows, did you see the after interview with Darby Allin?
I did not yet. I have not been on. I just found out my buddy was riding by and he saw me. I was mowing the lawn before this. I'm a regular person, I guess. Yeah, and he stopped and he was like, did you hear? His son was like, did you hear about Zelina Vega? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She doesn't work for anywhere. And he was like, no, she's been at the Performance Center. I'm like, oh, this kid must be like out of it. Then he was like, no, dude, I heard the same thing. And I looked it up and I was like, dude, I friggin' missed a lot of stuff, I guess, on wrestling Twitter today.
Darby came out and gave an amazing promo to the fans that were in attendance, and basically made that TNT title look like it's better than the AEW title. Like, really amazing promo. You'll have to check it out. I don't want to spoil it and tell you what he said and everything like that, but oh man, it was really a great promo. Really a great promo.
I really like the importance of the championships from that other company. Don't know if I can say it on this show, but I will say that I really enjoy it, and I think they're at the perfect amount of belts right now. I have a fear if they like introduce another one. It's kind of like Impact, like they're fine. You don't need anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on the stories. Focus on the people.
Agreed. Azan said, I meant this match going to end in a draw like Orange and Pac. Well, that ended up in a draw. Well, you know what? That was supposed to happen, but not the way it did. They were supposed to end up in a draw, but, of course, Orange got a little banged up, and they had to end it a different way.
Yeah, he looked like he got rocked.
That looked really bad, actually, yeah. Yeah, I agree. It did. Hello, Paul Carpenter. We have Rosemary over in the corner. Just took a hit from Havoc. Havoc standing up and crossing over. Goes into her with a big clothesline, and Rosemary is down in that far corner. The last 2 times these ladies met, I'm pretty sure Rosemary came out on top, Jeff, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
Yeah, pretty sure that because that was around the time of Wrestle House, I think.
Yep, because that's how we got that return of Father James
Mitchell. Yep, that's right. That is correct. You guys know how Orange and Pac was called on the fly? Yes. Yep. I watched most of the show. The only thing I missed was the Moxley match at the very beginning. That's the only thing I missed from it. Nice takedown there by Havoc, and Rosemary is on the opposite end of this here. Under Siege. There's the ad for Under Siege this Saturday. And like Jeff said, I always think about the movie Under Siege.
Listen, I think someone's a Steven Seagal fan in that company.
You think?
Hard to kill. If it's 3 words, it's probably a Steven Seagal movie. Yep. That's what I always just say.
Yep. I mean, they probably,
I bet you it's Don Callis. I bet you it's him.
You're probably right.
Who loves?
I could see that. Wow, huge shots coming in from Havoc on Rosemary. Man, oh man,
that's brutal.
They could probably get Seagal to come over pretty cheaply. I would think. I don't think he would maybe cost a whole lot for them to get in the ring.
Guest enforcer for a world title match. Kenny Omega Moose, Steven Seagal out there.
Right.
Anderson and Gallows would sell for him. I'm down. We need to make this happen.
We should make it happen. Let's get him on the phone. Call him Steven Seagal. Let's do it.
I was just going to say, too, that this week in wrestling, there have been some amazing, television cards from NXT to the show from last night. And then Impact tonight's really good. And I don't know, I can't remember SmackDown's lineup for tomorrow, but we've had some pretty good wrestling this week.
It should be a pretty good show, I would imagine. It'll be a go-home show as well. So, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, the IC title match, this has been a really, this might be
right. That is tomorrow.
Weekly television matches.
Rosemary gets out of the ring.
This
going
match
up,
is hard hitting.
Climbing up to the top here. Let's see if this is going to land. Drop kick. Yep. Knocks Havoc down with the drop kick. Rosemary trying to get herself fired up. Crazy Steve looking on. Taurus looking on. Into the corner.
Oh!
Wow.
Trying to get her up and over. Nope. Havoc with elbows to the back of the head. That's not going to happen.
Azan, you definitely just made me laugh.
Baltimore opens up this
Gary Busey.
Lori says Baltimore opens up this weekend, which means ROH can start having live shows again, and I'm legit going off the rails waiting to hear. Yeah, the CDC announced today that if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask outside or indoors anymore. Of course, barring rules of everyone. Yeah, that's good. What a spear by Rosemary. Let's see. 1, 2. Nope.
Yeah, I got my stab yesterday. So
First one.
the second one.
Second one. Okay.
I was so sleepy this morning.
Yeah. Scott Steiner says, "Hey, Buffalo sports fan." I think he's talking to Conrad. Sabres got screwed out of the cup against Dallas. I set up past midnight and got angry when the ref made the wrong call, and I'm not even a Sabres fan.
Crazy thing is, like, they still taunt us with that. Like, whoever's foot was in the crease, like, made a pumpkin one year with that. I was pissed.
Done. Havoc gets her with the pile driver.
Wow.
I kind of thought it might go that way, only because of Rosemary being in decay and Havoc still, kind of a singles wrestler. So I kind of thought, I didn't want to say it, but I kind of thought it might go that way.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And who's coming out? Oh, there is Deanna. Deanna looks like she's wearing jammies. She looks like she's got some pajama. Oh, she kicks off the shoes. What is going on here? Oh, big shot from Havoc. Puts her down. Oh, and Deanna's like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. But she backs right into Rosemary. Oh, you are not in a good spot. Pushes her right back in. Deanna, you're in trouble. Yeah, here comes the troops. Kimber comes in and runs away. Kimber's not messing with Crazy Steve in terms.
I wouldn't either.
Havoc's got her up. Oh, we're getting another pile driver, and down goes Deanna. Oh, Havoc cleaning house. Havoc cleaning house.
They're strong.
Havoc looks good. Havoc looking good. Jim Gore says, hello, everyone. Rosemary didn't win. No, she did not. I kind of thought that they would kind of go that way.
That's just so for the action. I see you smile.
Scott Steiner. What is this, 1998? Oh, they showing the Scott Steiner? Well, they show that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Nevaeh. Yeah. I don't know where Nevaeh ever went. I don't know if she went to another. I don't know if she went to another promotion. If she's gonna do that, I don't know. Yeah. There's the card for Under Siege.
Oh.
Deanna Purrazzo versus Toni Storm in a lingerie pillow fight. Book it. Oh God. I think you've kind of seen the last of those. The women have come a long way. You're not going to be seeing that anymore. There's the main event.
I love that Kenny's wearing all these belts now.
Really?
Oh, wait till it just skips to the next scene. I'm sorry. I might be a little ahead.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, you are.
Look at this.
He's got one up on he's got one across his chest. What's he going to do if he wins a couple more? He'll be covered from the head to toe.
Uh-oh. See, we're not going to like this.
The machine gun lights out David Finlay. We shall see. We shall see. I love it. Omega wearing all the belts. DJ, you're probably one of the few. But, hey, cool. The difference, the game changer, the cleaner, the belt collector. Oh, you better be careful.
Why did James Chadwick go full Yoda in the chat?
What did he do?
I won't repeat it on the podcast. But why did he go full Yoda and is like talking?
Were they prick ears? You're right, he did.
Full on Yoda.
Oh my God.
James Chadwick just yoded it out.
Chris is all over the place right now.
What's Chris doing?
Yes, we did.
Oh, Chris is sending DMs.
It says to see DMs.
I wonder why Kenny doesn't wear. Why doesn't Kenny wear the AAA Mega Championship? Also, I don't think he probably could. I mean, where would it go? I don't think he'd be able to walk. He'd either have to wear it over his head or over his crotch area, and either way, he's not going to be able to walk very well. He can't fit any more belts. No, he cannot. I mean, I guess you could put one over each shoulder, like shoulder pads.
Oh.
Huh. Petey Williams.
Anytime I see a destroyer and someone kicks out, I know he gets angry, bro. I would. I'm like, why? What have you done to this move? He's the man.
Petey Williams.
The maple leaf muscle.
Magic's talking about anchovies for some reason, which I have no idea. The Coog says, although Kenny and Nakazawa did have all 4 belts on last week's Dynamite. Yeah, they did. Do you see ELP winning this match? I kind of agree with Jeff. I kind of think so. I mean, I don't know why else they would have brought him. I mean, Ace was just in the whole thing before. TJP, I don't see him getting it. Rohit, I'd love to see it, but I don't know. I kind of don't think so. So, PD, I don't know. I think ELP could win this. Anchovies are disgusting. I totally agree.
I mean, I like sushi and all, but come on.
Yeah, no anchovies. That screen could only mean one thing. And what it means is, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so. We'd really appreciate that. Also, throw up a like on the video tonight. We would really appreciate that. It helps us out. And if you want to be notified, and who really doesn't want to be notified? If you want to be notified, make sure you hit that notification button so you will be notified about when we have content. Appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't, make sure you guys hit the yes. Thank you, Conrad. Appreciate that. Listen, I'm going to roll the wild card and say AC, baby. He could win it. Yeah. I would never count him out. Count him out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we did just see that whole program though with Josh, so I'm kind of. I mean, you could see a rematch, but I kind of think they might go on a different direction there. By the way, if you guys haven't done so, you remember when we had Josh and Jade on our show. Make sure you check out Jade's podcast. Jade is doing her own podcast. It's very good. She had, of course, her husband on there, which is kind of cool. And it's cool. It's from a different perspective because you can kind of see like, you know, a couple interviewing each other and stuff like that. It's kind of a different perspective, and you see like that whole family thing there. So it was really cool. It was really cool. So go give it a watch. It was fun stuff. What do you all think? Well, and again, we're not going to be able to talk about this on Saturday, which is a shame. What did you all think? You guys could all answer of the Booker T documentary. Those of you who got to see it. I
haven't seen it yet. Probably watch it over the weekend.
Me and Jeff were kind of tweeting about it. Conrad, did you get to see it?
I haven't seen it, but I do have kind of a weird feeling about. I was reading last night a story about the WrestleMania 19 part, and I don't know how you guys felt about it. I was really affected by that when I watched that match. Triple H's reign of terror was like the beginning of me like there was this point where like WWE was my huge fandom, and that was the point where I remember losing it a little bit because of that reign of terror. And I was just like, why didn't Rob Van Dam beat this dude, or why didn't Kane beat this guy when they had all the momentum in the world? And then that Booker T one, with the subtleties in that storyline just hurt me so bad, and it felt so weird to read like Booker T was like, well, that was the biggest paycheck I ever got, blah blah blah, and he understood the part about the like the kids and the fans who were behind him back then, but I don't know, man, that just never sat right with me. Just never did. I know it's a political move too if you say something bad about it at this point, but
Yeah,
I just felt weird about it. I've never been a fan of that match.
I gotcha.
Same feelings. I mean, it was so obvious that Booker should have gone over in that match. I mean, he was so over with the fans already, so why not
Have you
reward?
ever heard the story of what happened and why it got switched?
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I have.
Okay. Yeah. For those in the chat who don't know, I'll explain it real quick. Booker T was supposed to go over in that matchup. That's why they built up the storyline the way they did. But once they knew Goldberg was coming in, Triple H said, well, Goldberg's going to need somebody, a strong heel to work with once he goes for the championship. So I should probably win. It's the rumored thing that he had said, and then that's why he went over. And Goldberg debuted the night after.
Yep.
Memories.
I enjoyed the beginning because I really didn't know how much of a struggle his life was. Like I had no idea. I didn't know he was in jail.
Oh, you never? Oh man, that's a crazy story.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in jail. I didn't know he robbed all those Wendy's,
Mm-hmm.
and he robbed all of them. And I had no idea. I didn't know he was in jail. I didn't know that him and his family ended up living when the mom passed away. That they end up living in that basically a unowned house where there was no water, no electric, no. I was like, wow, I had no idea. I had no idea, and I also didn't know his son kind of followed in his footsteps a little bit. And his son was in jail as well. I had no idea. I mean, I thought it was done a lot better than Macho Man's was. Let's put it that way. So,
Oh yeah.
Chad says, Joe, I hope Ace loses his match because Josh's title's on the line again. Spencer Slade at the event I'm going to on the 29th. Oh, you're going to one? Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I heard you guys talking about Slammiversary, maybe having a crowd.
Yeah. That's gonna be really good.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
Hey. Speaking of Ace.
Sonny Wolf, what's up? Sonny, how are you? Sonny, I am loving Resident Evil. Loving it. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's honestly, I haven't played a Resident Evil in a while. And I didn't know how I was going to play this one because it is first person, which I kind of didn't know. But I backed away and I promised a buddy of mine that I would take a Dramamine if I had to because I can't play first person stuff very well. I get motion sick. But I backed away from the TV a lot and that seemed to help. But oh my God, it is so good. Like it's vampires and werewolves, which is totally, Resident Evil, you think of zombies. But, oh, man, it is amazing. What a game. There is a 10 buses at my house, says Mito. Okay. Are they coming for you? Like, what's going on?
What?
I don't know.
God, I love our chat.
It's very random. Yes, Paul Carpenter. Yeah, I agree. We talked about that on our show last week. They did.
Hey.
Here he comes. ELP. I love his entrance.
This match is about to be insane.
I've been watching Jacksepticeye guy play the game. Very fun. Yeah, I really like it. I like it. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to the tall vampire lady, Lady Jameska. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I haven't even gotten to her yet. But yeah, I've heard I know a guy that has played it and almost already beat it. There's Rohit. There's TJP.
Good things about that game.
It's really good. It really, really is. It's really good. I love the setting. It's in a winter setting, and yeah, it's really good. I found out when Retromania should be available for us in the UK. Europe should be 25th. Yeah, I kind of figured it was probably not in your store, but I've had it for about a week or so now, a little more than a week. That's a lot of fun. It's just like the old arcade game, except you got a lot of people. You got Tommy Dreamer's in it. John Morrison's in it. Of course, they call him Johnny Retro. But the Road Warriors are in it. They don't have a huge lineup yet. I was expecting more people than there were, but I think they're going to have downloadable content that's going to get added to it.
They announced who's DLC already. Chris Bay.
Okay.
Mr. Hughes.
No. Nice.
And I don't know if they have anyone else after that yet, but they had a pretty decent lineup. I think I lost hope once it took so long for it to come out, and I haven't just purchased it yet.
Yeah, it was on Steam for the longest time, and then they finally released it on the PlayStation not that long ago. PlayStation Store takes forever to get things cleared. That's what it is.
It's probably because of when they had that hack incident.
Yeah, probably.
Nice move.
Wow. Oh, swinging him around. He hits Rohit with. Oh. It's so unusual having all these guys in here and then having AC Romero. Like it's just. Oh, here we go. ELP and TJP. This ought to be good. Oh, nice move.
What the?
TJP goes right after him. Oh, look at this. Look at the rope play. Oh, I love that. Look at this.
What are you doing?
He kicks Rohit, and he's still walking on the. Look at this. That was amazing. He's walking around the whole ring.
This is insane.
Look at this. And he jumps over and keeps his balance. Look at this.
What?
This is
No.
Look at this. What is he doing?
No, not commercial. No.
Oh, that was amazing.
wow.
Dude, ELP is that boy. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, that was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
He's ridiculous, man.
That was amazing. How did he keep his balance?
Oh.
I want to see that guy in I want to see him in like a Royal Rumble style thing. Could you imagine? He'd be incredibly hard to eliminate. He'd be able to keep his balance on all. Oh, that was amazing. Mito says, I didn't watch it. Well, why do you? That's because you're paying attention to the buses. Don't worry about the buses.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Right? Oh, man, that dude is a legend. Yeah, that was really cool. I've never seen anything like that. That was amazing. The Coug says ELP is such a great talent. I would love to see him in the ring with Fenix, Laredo Kid, and some other great lucha talents. Yeah.
Man.
That was impressive.
That's insane.
That was impressive.
AJ Styles.
Yo, that was the worst kick out by far.
Yeah, that was a really bad kick out. You're right. I just saw it now. Let me just put my arms up real quick.
I haven't had a chance to really listen to the new Jeff Jarrett podcast too much.
That's right. He just started that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always enjoyed him, man. I always liked the whole slap nuts thing. I always got a kick out of that.
I just saw my boy enter the ring. Monty Brown. The house.
Yes, sir.
Former Buffalo Bill too.
I forgot that he was. That is right.
Oh dang, that's Tito Ortiz, bro. I literally thought that was the cat for mad long.
EOP versus Ricochet would be amazing if it ever happened. Oh, dude, yeah. Ricochet and Mustafa are battling on main event now. I don't know what that means for anybody, but I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if main event might not be like a. I don't know. I'm wondering if that's like a stepping stone now, where they get vaulted. Because I mean, Jinder came right from main event to the main roster, so I don't know if that's kind of a. Maybe people who are returning kind of go there first. Nikki Cross, of course, being on there, but
I think it's more of a proving ground than anything.
maybe.
I think they want to take that opportunity to see if certain things work with certain talent, as opposed to just throwing it at the wall and seeing if it sticks on Monday nights. Because I feel like, what we've been saying is we're going to see a completely different Monday Night Raw after Sunday. Mm-hmm. So a good way to figure out if two people have chemistry, if a storyline works, particularly well, you do it on main event and work out the kinks and then bring it up to Monday night or a Friday night.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Why not use it for that? Sure. Did you say that was on Hulu, Tazzy? Did I hear you say that?
What's that? Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Main events on Hulu?
Yeah, main events on Hulu.
I had no idea.
I will double check now.
Jim Gore says, breaking news. Breaking news. We are planning on returning to live audiences for main roster shows beginning July 16th. Oh. Well, okay. I mean, the mask announcement today, I think, is going to really I think it's going to escalate stuff. I think when that came out today, I think everybody was kind of surprised by that. So I kind of think you might be right. Ali and Ricochet will be on Raw cutting these promos soon. I'm thinking down the road, says Sean Rousseau. My problem is SmackDown doesn't have an event show before I think maybe 205 Live went to NXT. So SmackDown, you only get 4 matches in a 2-hour period. Said Paul.
Yep, that main event is on Hulu.
Hulu? Okay. I have Hulu and I had no idea.
It's the latest one is all up right now.
I had no idea. It's only like an hour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only an hour. It looks like I'm seeing.
You know what I would use Hulu to do? Watch X-Files. That is literally all I watch on Hulu. I went and looked to see where I could watch X-Files reruns, and sure enough, Hulu was there. I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah, that's all I use for TV now. I don't even have cable anymore. I just Hulu Live. That's it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
I was just when I was able to watch my show. It's a very, very underrated show. What's it called? Breakout Kings.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love that show. It was like one of my favorites. And when they were like, all right, we're not gonna do it no more. Like what?
There's nothing better than finding out one of your favorite shows is getting renewed.
Oh,
I just saw that for Mayans. Big Mayans fan. And I was just oh, thank goodness. I needed that.
I just saw the teaser trailer for Stranger Things. Oh, I can't wait. I love that show. I can't wait for season 4.
Davey, I think the main thing is you can't say that type of stuff in the chat. They try to keep it respectful here. We're all here to have fun and stuff. I get it, but you can't say stuff like that in there. I know that some people may find humor in it, but others don't. So just keep it clean.
X-Files on Disney Plus. Oh yeah, well yeah, that would make sense. They own it now.
It is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's true. They own it now. They own all of Fox. So yeah, yep, that makes sense. AC in the ring now takes a kick from Ace.
Uh-oh.
Another kick to ELP. Ace Austin and ELP going at it now. Ace Austin gets tossed out. And there's Petey Williams. Nice move there. AC's over in the corner.
Dude, there's no way.
Oh, going for a cover. 1, 2, no. TJP with the save. TJP with the save. Can you imagine if Petey Williams won?
Maple
You
Leaf.
know what? I like Petey, man.
Yeah.
I feel he never got his just due or the respect he deserved.
James says, I don't have a spare hour to watch any more. Yeah, James is going to need like somebody to completely redo time pretty soon. Like instead of making it 12-hour, 24-hour, they're going to have to make it like 36 hours just so James can watch all of his wrestling shows.
Yeah.
That's right, Paul. Paul knows. I don't want to say anything. No spoilers for people who haven't seen it yet, though. So
I know. Like once all these shows come out, well, I mean, for me, when Stranger Things comes on, I will literally binge it in one night probably.
same, bro. I cannot wait. Have they announced the official date? I saw people like doing like the rumored ones, but I haven't seen the trailer. When the trailer drops with the date, then I'm like, oh, it's on.
Yeah, they only showed that little sneak peek trailer so far, but they're shooting for a winter date. And makes sense because a lot of it takes place in winter, snow, and all that kind of stuff. So
They've done one in the summer, one in the spring, and one in the fall, so it makes sense. Right?
Yeah. I think I heard like probably closer to Christmas, maybe like right after Thanksgiving and before Christmas, which I'm good with.
Yeah.
TJP and Petey Williams in the ring now. Everybody else got cleared out. TJP setting him up, looking to go up top. Let's see what happens. Petey Williams down on the mat. TJP saying, yeah, why not? Okay. And misses. Oh, there's a ELP with the one. Uh-oh. 2. No, saved by Petey Williams. Petey Williams right back on top of ELP. Let's see what this is going to be here. Nope, reversal.
Man.
Got him set up. Bang. That may be it.
Well, yep.
1, 2, and there it is. It will be Josh Alexander against El Fantasmo. Oh, man. Is that going to be a great match?
Clash of styles, but I think no pun intended either. That's going to be great.
Man, is that going to be a good match?
Can I just say, too, how well done that shot was where he came flying off the top rope?
Mm-hmm.
Like, perfect. Good job, camera crew.
Precision.
Yep. Yep.
And I know this has absolutely nothing to do with wrestling, but just letting everyone know, I'm going to see Spiral tomorrow night.
Oh,
I am there. Because damn it, it's been a hard week. So
I don't understand. Yeah.
I want to do something that I enjoy, and watching Saw movies is something I enjoy.
Me too. It's a sick world we live in. But we enjoy this.
Uh-oh. Scott D'Amore and Susan.
Oh, not her again.
Susan showing him something on her iPhone.
Where's my Susie at?
And Rusty, that's facts, buddy. Rusty saying, just gonna say, if you still haven't seen the new Mortal Kombat movie, WTF, go watch it. Go watch it if you haven't already. It's amazing.
Scott's agreeing with Susan. Scott looking like a gangster with that suit. She wants a match. You versus Tennille.
Uh-oh.
No, those two are in cahoots. Me and Kimber. You and Kimber. Against Tennille and Taylor Wilde. Do it next week. She said no. Look at her.
She's losing it.
She is losing it. I'll tolerate it for Saturday. I said I'll tolerate it. She's coming apart. She's coming unglued. Tazzy, that could be good for you. She's coming unglued.
It's possibility. We never know. We might get it. We might get
totally coming unglued. Why is she speaking like a caveman? Because there might just be another personality coming out of there.
Yes.
Just saying.
Jeff, you'll have to let me know how Spiral is. Of course, I'm working, so I will not get to see it. You'll have to let me know. I was wondering why. When I went into work a couple days ago, I was over by the movies, and they had a collector's edition of Saw that came out on Blu-ray. So it had the cover with Spiral was on the cover, and yeah, so it was. I mean, it looked really cool. And then they have the 4K edition that came out too. And I was wondering that, and I'm like, oh yes, Saw comes out Friday.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, it was supposed to come out last year, so I'm pumped to see it.
Yeah, there's so many shows they got put on the back burner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I was looking forward to that new Child's Play show that was going to start on Sci-Fi.
Yeah, the Chucky show. Yeah.
With the original crew, not the new updated one. I went to see that too when they came out with that.
What did you think of it?
I didn't hate it, but I think that they lost the intrigue with it. Full disclosure, when I was a kid, I used to have the toy, the My Buddy.
I did too.
My buddy toy. Watch Child's Play. Horrible thing to do to a kid. She was much younger back then, and she said, "This is what happens when you don't pick up your toys." I never played with that thing again. Like that was my best pal. I would bring him everywhere with me. It was over after that movie.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Andy. Like, no, I'm done. I'm done.
It'd be like burning like the movie.
Violent by Design. I really want Mark Wahlberg to be in Spiral and acting as the killer since Donnie Wahlberg was killed in Saw 4.
What is going on in the chat?
That, my friends, is what we call a tie-in from. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I just have so many bad thoughts when I'm watching those movies. Like in the second one where the dude like grabs the chick and just dumps her on the needles. Every day, I always thought of my one buddy. I'm like, bro, he would definitely do something like, he's like, I'm not going in there. You are. What?
Man.
Havoc looked so different back in the days that is on. Not really. I saw her too. I mean, of course, the makeup and everything, but I don't think she looks that different.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know which of all the Saw traps are my favorite. Like which is my favorite trap?
I like the one with the needles. When their head's in the glass.
Yeah.
I like that one. Although the one in the last movie with all the lasers was kind of clever.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't have been a whole lot of torture there. Once the lasers got there, you're pretty much sliced up, and that's the end of it. I wonder if Violent by Design will add a woman to the group, but who could it be? That'd be interesting.
I'm telling you, I really hope that one day, especially now that we know she's going to be around a while, Jordan Grace, Violent by Design.
That'd be different. Yeah. That'd be cool.
A bit of
Add a new element to her character.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's a great shout out, actually.
Scott Steiner. Well, that's a loaded question. Who do you guys think is the best wrestler of all time? Good Lord, dude.
I have a hard time doing a Mount Rushmore of the
I
time.
was just gonna say, yeah, dude, you have a hard time picking 4, let alone the best of all time. That's really tough.
My personal favorite will probably always be Shawn Michaels for whatever reasons, but yeah, Shawn Michaels is probably one of mine.
They're doing his biography, I think, this coming Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy. He has stories.
And I'm sure people have stories about him too.
I'm sure there will be. I'm sure there will be. Yeah, that's a tough question, man. I mean,
did you have a favorite though when you first started watching?
Roddy Piper. I mean, I was a Piper fan. Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake Roberts, probably were, and then until of course the Undertaker came along, and then I was just blown away. But yeah, Roddy Piper and Jake the Snake were two of my favorites back in the day. I also love, you know what I really enjoyed watching, and it's cool now that he's on the TV show. Well, not, I mean, they have an actor portray him on the Young Rock, but Rocky Johnson. I loved Rock's dad. I really, really enjoyed watching him wrestle, and he was always one of those guys who I had hoped that he would have more championships and stuff like that. But I can always remember he had a lot of matches with Don Morocco, and I hated Don Morocco. Oh,
the original Rock.
Oh my God, I hated him. The magnificent Morocco. I hated that dude's guts. But yeah, man. And then when Rocky Johnson teamed up with Tony Atlas, loved it.
Yep.
Loved it. I had some weird favorite wrestlers when I was a kid. I really did. I like Swede Hansen too. I don't know if any of you guys remember Swede Hansen. I literally loved Swede Hansen, and I have no idea why.
Pop back off for that one.
I have no idea why. I don't know if it was he wore the old the Civil War hat to the. I don't know what it was, or maybe he reminded me of the guy from Jaws. That might be it. He may have reminded me of the boat captain from Jaws because I love Jaws so much. Maybe that was it. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. No idea. And SD Jones, Special Delivery Jones. I loved him too. I had some really weird favorite wrestlers growing up. You know what it is though too? I saw them all live, and maybe that made a difference too. Because of the few wrestling shows that I went to with my dad when I was a kid, I went to some small gymnasium shows, and those were some of the guys I remember seeing.
Who was your main event? Was it like the B show or a C show, would you say? Because I think they always said the B shows had the Intercontinental title.
It was probably the Intercontinental title. Yeah, it was probably because Morocco had that for a long time. So it was probably the IC title.
I remember my first one. I can always remember the one match, and then I got to look up the rest of the card for it. But I remember British Bulldog versus The Undertaker. I remember being on my dad's shoulders.
Oh.
I was much smaller at the time. And I just remember being scared to death, when The Undertaker, the arena would get cold. And I'm like, dude, how do they do this? I'm like, there's no way.
Right?
And my dad's like, don't be afraid. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm afraid. Look at this dude.
I got to see – so my first bigger show that he took me to was in the Philadelphia Spectrum. And I got to see Bob Backlund wrestle the Masked Superstar for the title. And I remember sticking for the Masked Superstar. And again, there's a weird, weirdest thing. Backlund was the big face, but I remember rooting for – and I also got to see the Wild Samoans against the Strongbow Brothers. Sergeant Slaughter wrestled as well. I don't remember who. George the Animal Steel wrestled. And of course, I saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka wrestle also. But it was a fun time. I had to probably be, I was probably maybe 10, maybe 11 or so when I went to see that. But yeah, yep.
My guy back then was Ricky Steamboat.
Oh yeah, Ricky was awesome.
Such a sleeper, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Dude, one of my favorite things to do when I was a little kid was watch Saturday Night WCW because it was so different from the WWF you would watch in the morning and everything else, man. Watching Ricky Steamboat and Arn Anderson and those guys just tear it up for 10 to 15 minutes and just have you hooked into a match.
Crazy.
Johnny Swinger just mentioned Robert Palmer. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. I said that all the time. I said it's the Robert Palmer girls, and he mentioned Robert Palmer. Oh, God rest his soul.
The background music is killing me on this promo.
Oh, my God. Oh, I love it. If I could get this on tape or CD, dude, I'd have it. I love this music.
Just tweet at Swinger, man. You might get the invite.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
You guys should do a theme show like that one time. This is Swingers Palace, Insiders
my God,
Palace.
dude, that would be amazing. Look at this. They're all fighting. Look at him with that crown on his head.
Song was groovy.
And here comes Rohit.
Look at TJP looking so uninterested in all this.
He's just like, yeah.
It's honey.
Oh my God, this is fantastic. Take this outside then. This is priceless. Did he just say Jack Tunney?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's great.
Go get Tunney, Daddy.
Uh-oh.
What just happened? What is going on?
This is just a mess.
Oh my God.
Who is he getting? What is going? The Robert Palmer girls like, oh, look at what it's
What is going on with this show right now?
Oh my God.
You don't have to holler. He heard you. Oh, I love that. Oh my God, that's so great.
Scott Steiner. Where are
Oh,
you
that's
at?
so great. That is so great.
Wow.
You don't have to holla. He heard you. Steamboat versus Savage at Mania 3. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Classic.
Anyone in the chat, if you've never seen it, bro, it's in my top 5 WrestleMania matches still.
Yeah.
And if you listen to that Macho Man biography, they talked about like how they literally choreographed that entire match, the entire thing. Like they literally memorized it move for move. And you know what? If that was on any other show, besides of one where you had Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, it is easily the main event. Easily the main event. And really, the match was. I mean, Andre was so sick at that point that he couldn't really even do much. So that match really couldn't go that long. So the match definitely outshined that main event. But oh man, yeah, that's an amazing match.
Chris, you act like we didn't win the first 2 games. I'm not sure about sweeping. All about is win the series. If we sweep the series, we sweep the series. If we go 2 out of 3, I am totally down with 2 out of 3.
Guys, don't fall into the trap. Don't fall into the trap with Chris.
I'm just saying. We're on our way to Vegas anyway.
Paul Carpenter said, "Holy hell! I thought Sam Beal was ravishing Rick Rude." He kind of does look like him with that perm.
Oh my God!
The ravishing one. There's another guy I couldn't stand. Oh my God!
I just love what Hogan said in the documentary that, those guys weren't trying to steal the show, brother. And then Ricky Steamboat, yeah, we were trying to outdo Hogan. And
oh, the Coog said, "Holy crap, Big Cass is here, dude! You're either way ahead of us, or I don't know what's going on." It stole the main event, said Rusty. It did.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree. That's still one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time.
Yeah,
it really is. WrestleMania 3 is right up there with probably one of my favorite WrestleManias ever.
Yeah, that was a great WrestleMania.
It was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Willie Mack.
Ooh.
Ravishing Rick Rude. Oh, with a big chop.
Man,
Big chop.
that'll cave your chest in.
Literally. I felt
AJ
that.
Francis found Junkyard Dog's dog collar. I saw that. I watched that episode. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to find what was that? They wanted to find the Booker T's robe, which they did get. They wanted JYD's collar, which they got. But then they also wanted a title that Booker T held, but they couldn't find that. Nobody knows where it is.
Wow.
I actually watched the show after the biography last Sunday. Beal with the move here. Low with a headbutt. They said Willie has a hard head. Knees to the midsection here. Look at Beal. The WCW TV title is on white. Yeah, thank you. Yep. Oh my God, you guys are behind. It's a commercial and the match is over.
Oh,
Wow, we are really behind it.
Dang, is it that bad?
Willie Mack. Nope. Tried to lift him up, reversed it, shot to the back. Beal going off the ropes. Oh, what a shot from Willie Mack. That's got to do it. Willie's going to go up top. Willie's got the eyes. Whenever you see the eyes, you know you're in trouble. Oh, big splash. That's it. Gotta be it. 2, 3, done.
Oh,
Done. Willie Mack is the winner. I like Willie Mack's music.
oh man.
wow.
And there's Big Cass. Holy crap. You guys really were ahead of us.
Yeah.
Jeez. You must be watching on Access TV. Holy cow.
Yeah. I remember those days when I had TV going.
Man. Big Cass with a huge clothesline. Poor Willie Mack. You know, he just gets done with the whole thing with Moose, who's a giant, and now he goes to go up right up against another giant.
Like I said, man, he must not have a good relationship with his physician to get
Apparently not.
sleeping medication. I mean,
Dude, can you stop sleeping in the ring?
you know what? Part of what's next for Willie is going to bring down a blanket and a pillow.
Right? Yeah, bring him a recliner, a mattress. Yeah, good Lord. I'm like Tony Schiavone. I can't find Access TV on my smart TV. Dylan, it may not be. Access is a weird channel. Like you can't really pick it up in a lot of places. They have an app, but the weird thing is they don't have the wrestling on the app. So kind of stupid, but
They at least have it on Twitch, I guess. So
yeah, you just have to check it out on Twitch. Poor Mac always getting knocked out. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It could be worse. Nah, it really can't be worse. Never mind. Never stop.
I will say it is.
Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. And also, make sure you throw a like on the video tonight. And make sure you hit that notifications button if you so choose. If you are a Bray Wyatt fan, go to our Twitter and throw up anything, really anything. If you've got merch, if you've got artwork, I know some people put up there. Some people have put up some cosplay that they did. Anything at all, throw it up there. I'm just trying to kind of have that thread going, kind of as a way. And of course, Bray is tagged in it, which I apologize to you, Bray, if you do come on and see it because you're tagged in a gazillion posts. But I just kind of wanted to do it as a gesture that everybody's thinking about him and stuff like that. So make sure you're doing that. Hey, Jody Gilly, what's up? Hope you were well.
Hey, Jody.
Hope you are doing good. I'm on Twitch, says Paul. Cool. Rusty Shackelford. What's up, Rusty? But yeah, make sure you go ahead and do that. Just kind of like I said, maybe if he should pop on at some point, and he should see that a lot of people are kind of sharing things that of course they either purchased or things that they kind of showed. I know we got some people showing videos of their kids, dressed in the costumes and things like that too. So really cool stuff that we have out there. So thoughts on Zelina Vega returning? Yeah, that was kind of a shocker.
Shocker.
Didn't really expect it. Although, does she do a program with her husband?
Maybe.
Does she join the whole thing with Alistair?
If that happens, somebody called that.
Again, well, who else would call anything? I mean, It's a good thing Tazzy's sitting where he is because he could just point down.
That guy's out there. Here's a story of a
Right? Yeah. Boy, we're the Brady Bunch, all right.
Oh man.
I sometimes get things right.
Sometimes.
Hey, yeah, you're a little better than sometimes percentage, I think. I keep telling you, I need to play the damn lottery, man.
I know. Oh, I know. I need to play.
What else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. Don't forget to join Tazzy tomorrow night for the after party. We were gonna do a prediction show, but I honestly don't know if we can. With the things going on with Jeff and stuff, that I really just don't think we can do one this time. So we won't have a Backlash prediction show. It's just there's too much stuff going on. So, but yeah, so join Tazzy tomorrow night for the after party after SmackDown, and then make sure to come back, of course, on Saturday night. I think we'll be doing a 7:30 start for Under Siege. And then make sure you join us for the Backlash watch along on Sunday as well.
Don't do me a favor, everybody. Give me some fingers crossed for tomorrow. I'm working with AT&T tomorrow, so if AT&T don't do what they're supposed to do tomorrow, we ain't gonna have no after party.
Well, there you go. So keep an eye out.
I'll make sure I tweet you guys if anything changes.
Rusty is saying I got original Insecticon today. I'm like a huge child. Well, aren't we all? Buying expensive old toys. Yeah, I have to shout out Rusty. Rusty, well, I'll do better than that. Here, hold on. That is from Rusty Shackelford.
Holy crap.
That is an original Soundwave. That Rusty was so kind enough to send my way. But yeah, original. You could see the original box. You could see the back with the statistics and stuff on it. So yes, I can't thank Rusty enough for sending me a gift. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Was literally I talked about that on my 80s channel because that was literally the first Transformer I owned was Soundwave. Loved it because of the whole cassette player boombox thing and everything like that. And Rusty is a listener to the show. Rusty's usually in the chat, and Rusty's like, "Yeah, I'm going to send you a gift." And I'm like, "Dude, please, you don't have to send me a gift." And then lo and behold, I got a Soundwave in the mail. I'm like, "Wow, that was amazing." So thank you, Rusty. That's awesome, and it's going to go right on my shelf next to my Optimus Prime. So.
Some strange reason I have a taste for barbecue.
Now the chat's talking about Law and Order. What the hell?
I'm a big SVU fan as well.
SVU. Oh, okay. Jody said, "Long day again." I feel ya. Yeah.
Same.
Tennille. And Caleb with a K. James Chadwick's going to love this segment.
I believe he is in the commercial, Paul.
Here we go.
Kind of jumped the gun there. What do we got? Kimber? Oh, no. Okay, no, Taylor. Never mind. Uh-oh, Tazzy's interested now. Taylor Wilde's on the show.
You say something?
I look like Vincent D'Onofrio. Wow, I will accept that compliment. I'll take that compliment. Could I play the Kingpin on the next Marvel thing as well? Dude, I'd be into that. I wanted to dress up as the Kingpin for Halloween, for my buddy's Halloween party, but I never was. I got the whole cane together and everything like that, but I could not ever find a white suit. Like, you literally have to dress. I mean, from the comics, he wears a white suit jacket, white pants, and then literally wears like an ascot, like I think it's orange. So it was just way too hard to find a suit that would. I mean, I would have had to pay like $700 for a white suit, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Wow.
Not for a costume. She says, we're not friends. We're not a tag team. Hashtag awkward.
I just like wild stuff. Honestly.
Awkward. Look at what Caleb with a K, looks like he got like all of your father's like hankies and made them into a suit. Doesn't he? Like all of those paisley hankies that your father used to have when you were a kid, and just sewed them into a suit. In fact, I think that black hanky on his leg, my father had that. I'm pretty darn sure he did.
James is
boys.
happy about that.
The Good Brothers.
My boys.
I really want to punch that biatch in the face over and over again, says James Chadwick.
Oh, man.
Rusty must be happy, man. They announced that Deadpool is going to be in the Marvel Universe.
Yep.
So the next Deadpool movie is officially part of the MCU. Must have been happy about that.
What happened?
I could have done without that announcement, but I'm good.
I think they had just shown Deadpool. What was the second one called? Is it just Deadpool 2?
Yeah,
Deadpool 2. I think there was a name, but I can't.
There was
remember.
a title to it. On my honeymoon, we went to go see that because we were bored one day, and I think we had some time to kill. We're like, let's just go see this movie real quick. My wife was like, yeah, sure. Best part is afterwards when they're going through the credits and Ryan gets the screen for Green Lantern. That's my favorite.
Oh, dude. That was funny. I'll give you that. That was good because he takes care of all the crappy roles he played before. He kills that crappy Deadpool from the Wolverine movie too. The one that had the mouth covered over. Yeah, that was great. That was awesome.
So good.
That was good. That was good. I mean, as much as I never really liked the character, Ryan Reynolds does play that character really well. He really does.
Ryan Reynolds plays the perfect smart aleck kind of character.
Yeah.
Like that. He's really good at that role.
Yeah, I agree. He does. And Kenny Omega made his way down to the ring, and here come Finn Juice and Eddie Edwards with a kendo stick. Tommy Dreamer would be proud. Little equalizer being brought down to the ring just in case Kenny decides to get involved.
It should be good.
Jake something versus Caleb with a K for Impact World Title. Easy 4 million pay-per-view buys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Azan. I did not.
Dylan Chapman, where did you get your AEW belt from? Who has an AEW belt? Who's he talking to?
Conrad.
We're talking. Conrad.
Who's asking about it?
Who was in there? Dylan Chapman says, "Where did you get your AEW belt from?"
The AEW title came from a belt maker. I can give you the name, but you have to be on Facebook to do it. This is like some secret society stuff right here. Like someone had to tell me to tell someone else to where to get it from, but I can give you the name. I can give you the hookup.
Whoa!
It's reliable.
Did we just see that?
What happened?
Did I miss that? It says something about Talking Shop.
So there it is. Talking Shop tickets available. What?
Okay.
Are they selling tickets for Talking Shop?
Ooh.
Now wait though. Now that wait, their podcast is called Talking Shop.
Yeah, but they do a lot of wrestling shows that are going to start touring around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you imagine seeing one of those shows live?
Oh, dude. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Hassan's talking about everybody in the group here. Conrad got that Ice-T meets Jerry Orbach thing. Said something about Jeff too. But what was Jeff? Jeff, you've got that Richard Belerzer attitude.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
As an SVU fan, I would say it's a good thing. He was Ice-T's partner.
Okay, I got you.
I'll take it.
Paul Carpenter said he sucked in Green Lantern. Yeah, I don't really know if that was him sucking or the fact that the whole script sucked.
Paul, we don't even speak on that movie.
Yeah,
Green Lantern doesn't exist.
Green Lantern was
What movie?
poor.
Exactly, Jazzy. Exactly.
Thrown over into the ring now. Carl Anderson coming in, gets a boot to the face. Sonny says she liked Green Lantern. We'll see. There you go. There's some people.
Were you drunk at the time?
Sonny also has never seen The Crow. So come on, Sonny. We've been bugging her to watch The Crow since we started this show, I think, last year.
It's all right. I usually get in shock when people tell me like they haven't seen Rocky and stuff.
Oh my god!
At my last job, I told this dude, I'm like, "You're not even American anymore. You're done." He was like, "What?" And I'm like, "You're done. You got to see Rocky."
Oh my god! I've seen all of those, even the bad ones. Like even what was it? Rocky 5. Rocky 5 was really bad, but I've seen that one countless times.
You're in the background. You might as well just pull up, Rob. At least some people don't wonder, like, "Oh, who started sitting in the chair behind him?" Thinking I'm gonna get strangled. Rob from EPW, that's the man who got us on Botcha Mania. Big shout out to him.
Hey.
What's my favorite word?
What's up? Gus wants to know if I'm a Marvel fan. Just
Just a tone.
yeah. Since I've been reading comics when I was about 6, yes. Yeah, I am. Tommy Gunn. Yeah, Tommy Gunn. Yo, Tommy Gunn. Yeah.
I like Rocky 5. I know most people don't.
It's not bad. You know what? The street fight was good. I like the street fight at the end.
Yeah.
I love when he gives what's the line at the end? He goes, "Touch me and I'll sue. Sue me for what?"
Nothing like watching a guy get punched in the trash in the 90s. I'll take it.
Yep. Sue me for what? I love Rocky. You know which one I really liked a lot? Rocky Balboa. I really, really like.
You know what? I have not seen that one. I've been all over the place after 5.
Oh, it's so good.
Like I saw the first Creed, but I haven't seen the second one. So
I saw the first one as well. I never saw the second one either. But the Rocky Balboa, honestly, is probably my second favorite now after the first one. It's really, really, really good. Really good. And the speech he gives his son, oh my God. If you hear that and doesn't like motivate you, they used to use that in two of my jobs actually. My DMs used to play it in like our manager meetings and stuff. Oh, it's such an amazing speech.
yes.
Both men down on the mat now in the middle of the ring. Carl Anderson holding his head. Everybody's probably already done with the match and ahead of us, I'm sure, by now.
Yeah.
Carl Anderson goes down. Reversal off the ropes. Oh, a little interference there by Mr. Omega. Oh, over the top and down.
Why am I not surprised?
Down on Kenny and the big LG. Oh, nice. Nice backbreaker. Goes for the pin. 2. No. Kick out at 2.5. The Crow is my all-time movie favorite. I love it. It's such a good movie. Very, very tragic story associated with that, but such a good movie. Can't wait till Blade comes to the MCU. Yeah.
I think Gus wants to know if you guys are going to get a membership option on YouTube.
Are you going to have a membership option? Yeah, Jeff put that out there. I mean, I think Jeff put it out there because he wanted to see if there was any interest in it. I mean, obviously, if we get interest in it, sure, why not? I mean, we certainly could. But yeah, I mean, that's a thing that's really up to you guys. I mean, our channel is a lot of that. It's always kind of been about you guys. So if that's something that you guys would like, then obviously let us know. Hit us up on Twitter, put comments in the stream here. But whatever. But yeah, let us know. It certainly could be something we could look into. To answer your question, Scott Steiner, my world champion would be Hangman Adam Page and a serious promotion. Cleared the ring out. Omega and the Good Brothers retreat with Don Callis.
My world champion would be Cesaro.
Ooh,
Good call.
Good call.
Good call. If you guys could run a promotion, who would be your world champion out of anyone in the world? And would it be a serious promotion or a comedy promotion?
Oh, man.
That's
That's a tough decision there.
Cesaro's a good call. I would have to go with Karrion Kross. And I would say it would be a serious promotion. I mean, a comedy promotion, you're going to get a whole different person. You're going to get a comedy promotion. My champion would be Cameron Grimes.
To the moon.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Sorry, Tazzy, probably bad flashbacks from Tuesday with me.
I know, right?
We were going
No
grind
doubt.
segment.
To the moon. I'll go with Finn Balor, actually. Serious promotion.
Okay.
I think he got all the look and everything. I want to do Karrion Kross, but like, it's
I
Karrion
stole
Kross.
I stole Tazzy's thunder.
No, don't take it. Don't take it.
I would have to go with the big dog, Roman Reigns. And I agree with what Joe said, too, about the promotions. You got to have a serious promotion, I think, for the most part. You can have comedy mixed in, but you kind of want to be taken serious if you're going to do a wrestling company.
Yeah. Here come the fish.
Ooh.
Well, see, now talk about comedy promotions. See, this is the kind of thing you would have in a comedy promotion.
Fishy.
The fish match.
Man.
R-Truth, yeah. R-Truth is great. We haven't seen him on, though, in a while.
Yeah, we haven't even seen the 24/7 title, have we?
No.
No.
Nope. Not in forever.
I just see him on Raw Talk. That's about it.
The Coog says I'm partial to John Carpenter films. Two of my favorite: Big Trouble in Little China, great movie; Escape from New York, great movie; Snake Plissken, yes. And I told this story on my 80s show. I literally, and I guess when I saw Escape from New York, I was probably about 13. I went out to a drugstore and got an eye patch. And I literally wore an eye patch. And I wore an eye patch to school because of that movie. Did I get beat up? Probably. Yes, I wore an eye patch to school.
Moose did cross my mind, Rusty.
Yeah, he crossed my mind too. Yeah, I thought of Moose's name as well.
Look at the fish pole.
He's got Bully Ray hooked. I like John Carpenter films though too. The Coog, Halloween, the original Halloween, still my favorite John Carpenter movie, and still one of my all-time favorite horror movies as well. But he's done some great stuff. Don't forget, They Live with Rowdy Piper.
Mhm.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. You know he wrote that? That's awesome. I had no idea. And they
Piper
said-
wrote that line.
Yep. And
I
he
did
said
not
in the
know that.
documentary that Roddy Piper actually wrote that and gave it to John Carpenter. And he's like, oh, I'm absolutely using that in the movie. Yep. The movie was filmed in St. Louis. MJF, Dylan says. Yeah. He's got Bully in the net. This had to have been This had to have been hilarious to watch. He's beating him with a fish.
Definitely would have to take a shower after that match.
You know what? I'm. It's almost surprising that they don't like, because they're always poking fun at poor Tommy Dreamer. It's funny that Dreamer doesn't ever come back with him about a fish match when they're fighting on Busted Open.
Poor Tommy Dreamer gets it from everybody, even Raven. I feel
Oh,
bad.
he does. The poor guy. I know.
I do say this: Tommy Dreamer is always like the worst surprise for a battle royal. Like anytime someone's like, "Who's the surprise going to be?" I'm like, if they have no one else, call Tommy Dreamer. He just shows up every battle royal. You're like, who's it going to be?
Yep.
Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer. Oh man. Awesome. I'm a true carpet. Yeah, I love John. I have about 7 of his soundtracks, I think, on vinyl too. I love his music. Love his music. Piper was so ahead of his time. Roddy is a legend. Yeah, I agree. I love Roddy Piper. Decay Time says it's on white. Really? Decay's back on again? Alistair Black says Paul Carpenter. Yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new to our channel. We would really appreciate that. Hit the like also on tonight's video if you would. And don't forget, when the show ends, we're not done. We will come back. We'll take a little break, to do whatever. Go get a drink. Go to the bathroom. Do what you got to do. And then come right back at 10:15. Join us for our predictions for Under Siege tonight after the Impact. And yes, as you can see up there, the PG is crossed out because, it's a non-PG stream. And we can damn well say whatever we want. So,
Holy
holy beep without the beep. Yes. Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Shout out to Jeff for that. That was perfect.
But yeah, so make sure you join us tonight for that. We could talk about what happened on the show tonight. We could talk about your scores. Of course, you can give us your scores on the show. And then we will talk about Under Siege. And there are the women's Knockouts Tag Team Champions. Jordan Grace. So there's nothing we can do about that now. Roddy Piper came up with a legend killer for Randy Orton. Really? That's cool. I miss Morrow, said Dylan.
Uh-oh.
The professional.
PG stream after Impact, yes. Will we do a PG stream? Well, the one we're doing after Impact is non-PG, so bring back the Viagra on a pole match. Oh God!
Wow.
The most
Wow.
professional wrestler, Brian Myers, on his way down. Brian Myers.
I like Brian Myers in Impact.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I want to see more from Matt Cardona though. I'm like, yeah, change up the gimmick. I want to see something fresh from him a little bit. I think that'll give him that edge that he's looking for.
Yeah, I agree.
Twice in one night? I love this.
Oh yes.
You're ahead of me. Stop it.
Conrad, what would you change about his gimmick though? Like, what would you do differently?
Something completely different. I at this point, Jeff, I really don't care as long as you try something.
Okay.
Like to me, he's still in that like Zack Ryder 2011 gimmick. And I'm just like, bro, give it up. Like it's over. Like we got to do something different now.
Yeah.
I feel like if he wants to at least still try to reach to the top, he's got to change it. If he's happy where he is doing this, I mean, go ahead.
Man,
But I would try anything, even if it's a dark character. I would have to speak to him and really get into like his mind frame. I only know about him that he likes action figures and he can do some comedy stuff. I would really want to know like what can you do that's different.
I get to see Decay twice. Twice. Up yours, Scott D'Amore. I get to see Decay 2 times, buddy. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I was gonna say he's just doing this to butter you up because you know he's gonna put
Oh,
something
and
to get on Saturday.
no, I'm full well gonna miss the one on Saturday. I have no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Rated R Wrestling saying, "Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me." Yes, Roman.
I'm sorry. If I see Decay coming out to the ring, I'm going the other way. I'm just kidding. And the guy they called Decay, I'm running the other way.
I'm not.
Okay, here's a
Just
question.
saying.
Here's a question for all three of you. Any wrestler anywhere right now, and you get to add them to Decay. Who are you adding to Decay? Any wrestler anywhere.
Wow.
Oh my God, my head is spinning.
If you just heard the answer Rob just whispered to me to say, he said Marco Stunt.
All righty then. Yes. There you go. Oh my God.
I'll try to think of scenarios in my head.
I think Nikki Cross for me.
That's
Oh
good.
yeah, okay.
I'll put Nikki Cross in a tag team with Rosemary.
With Rosemary. Okay. I was trying to think of a female as well.
Add it.
How about Thunder Rosa?
Ooh.
I like that.
Well, we might as well go Amadon on there too.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Rusty Holiday.
Yeah, I like
That would be good. Oh yeah. That would
Good
yeah,
call.
she'd be
Good
great
call.
there.
Answer.
She'd be great there.
Oh my God, the possibilities.
How about Ryzen? Put Ryzen in there.
that'd be good.
He would work, I think, too.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
Big E doing a Voodoo Man gimmick. Are you talking about like a Papa Shango Part 2?
All right, can I give you mine real quick?
All right, Jeff.
Hear me out because this is going to sound crazy. But I would make a change with this guy and put in Kevin Owens.
Oh.
What kind of change?
I'd make him like super, super dark. Kind of think Aleister Black, but a little bit darker, but it being Kevin Owens.
Wow. That would be different.
He's got the tattoos for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm thinking that in my head. I'm looking at that in my head right now. Like, oh,
Oh, AD9ESR says Danhausen.
Yes.
That's a good call.
oh.
Good call, Rob. Rob's right here. That's who just put that in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great call. I can't believe Danhausen was interviewed by Conan O'Brien. That's amazing. That was amazing. Shotzi Blackheart, says Sean Rousset.
That will work.
Yep.
Gangrel. maybe about 10 years ago, Gangrel.
Yeah.
Banging and banging.
Yeah. Boogeyman, says Dylan Chapman.
Oh, good Lord.
The Boogeyman.
That's just a given.
Dude, that man is jacked. Have you seen him lately?
Oh yeah.
He is jacked. Like, he showed pictures of himself from last Halloween. Holy cow. Like, he could get into the ring in 2 seconds. He's jacked. Scotty too hottie, says Dylan.
Random.
Yo, listen, all I know is when I was watching that stream with Tazzy on NXT, I hope that was the Scotty Too Hot who came out still.
That was Sky to High. Sky to High is a backstage producer.
He was just looking different if that was him. I'm like, what happened?
Long hair, everything now.
Okay, Jimmy Jacobs. Is Jimmy Jacobs still wrestling or is he backstage for Impact?
It's a good question.
That is a good question. I don't know. Awesome Kong, says James Chadwick.
Oh.
Somebody put the Weekend.
With the Weekend.
That's how we roll it.
Jimmy Havoc.
Azan also said Willie Mack. I could see that.
Oh yeah, Willie Mack with those crazy eyes. Could you imagine coming out with that? Those, yeah.
I still feel like Willie Mack's got world title potential too, man. I just think they're just waiting for the right moment. You can't push everybody at once, but
Willie Mack really gives me a lot of JYD vibes when I see him in the ring. He really does. He brings back a lot of memories of JYD for me.
Anchovies?
That's the guy that was here before that was talking about anchovies. I have no idea who that is. Someone like Omos and Decay. Oh, good Lord. Oh, boy.
That would be running the other way.
they're back.
Darby Allin.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, Moss and Decay could be different too, though. I like that idea. I think you could make that work.
Mm-hmm.
The Kook says, what about me? What about Raven? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. If we're going back and, these guys were a little bit younger, sure.
Raven would be a cool manager for them, especially if they turn heel.
I just was going to say.
Agreed.
Yeah. Crazy Steve and Brian Myers still going at it here. Whips Crazy Steve into the corner. Ooh, nice
Come
move there.
on.
Kick to the head. Myers goes down.
Jay Hunt.
Lifts Stevie Richards. Oh, God.
No, what Bob said.
The Yeti. Oh.
The Yeti.
Kevin Sullivan. Oh.
Oh,
Master. Yeah, he's been doing work with that. I forgot what it's called. That Fury.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
WE.
Oh, Myers just got run over by Tarus.
And he just got his tarot card.
Oh, here they come. Uh-oh.
Not good. Not good.
Uh-oh. Mr. Myers is in trouble.
Oh, my God.
The death card he got. Oh, he got the death card. Myers
Not
is
good.
in trouble. Ooh, maybe. I wonder. Can you imagine if they swing Myers and Myers joins Decay? Broken Matt Hardy, says Sonny Wolf. That's a good call. Ryzen. Yeah, James. Yep. Ryzen we mentioned a little bit before. Don Callis.
Uh-oh.
Said, how about an observation? The inmates run the asylum. Oh no, there's the more. Oh, this might be good. I thought we agreed I don't have to interact with any of the talent.
That pimp suit, I want that pinstripe suit. I want it so bad.
Playing with games with Moose. Storm is gone indefinitely. Oh. Don't play the Carney games, Demore says. You're Omega's family or you're an Impact exec? Uh-oh.
Willow.
We should do some Zoom calls.
What is going on?
Don Callis is one of the best heels.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm so angry right now just listening to him speak.
I hope you're not upset by that. Well, it looks like it's Scott against Don now. Yeah.
Ooh.
Susan and Kimberly against Taylor Wilde and Tennille. Morrissey against Willie Mack. Poor Willie Mack.
Yeah.
Impact Tag Title #1 Contenders match. Wow, man, what a stacked card we have for Saturday. Knockouts Tag Team titles, Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering against Tazzy's favorites, Fire and Flava. And there's the X Division title.
Peaches.
Josh versus ELT. 6-way #1 Contenders match is going to be your main event.
I can't wait for this Josh and ELP match though. That's going to be
Oh
great.
my God.
Oh my
Kenny and the
God.
Good Brothers against Eddie and Finn Juice.
It's Moose.
Love this entrance.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Moose is on his way out.
Representing Moose Nation. I love that.
Moose.
I got a question for you guys. So when Impact Wrestling goes back to having fans and we're back to normal again, do you think they should spread out their tapings now? I feel like they're more popular. I think they don't have to do the long taping schedule that they've been doing to avoid the spoilers and people possibly just read them and then, okay, I'll catch up when it's the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think they can probably go. I mean, the only thing is you wonder, because they're all on that schedule now and the talent traveling and stuff like that. So you wonder, like, how much of a change up that would be for them to do that. But yeah, I would think they can go away from that.
It's probably fiscally responsible for them too to do it that way. But
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if they make a change because I feel like their popularity has grown. Hopefully they see something from it.
Yeah, I would think so. I think they can go away from that. Chad says, Joe, Tasha Steeles is Tazzy's wife.
I will not mind that, and I will not leave the house.
Tazzy would no longer be employed by the Oakland Athletics.
I'll work from home. Did you need anything? Go do it yourself. No, let me stop.
Tazzie's channel would be canceled ASAP. There would be no more Tazzie channel.
Oh, shocker.
Jason Michael. Yeah, I mentioned that too. Conrad and Joe, is it just me or is Myers going to join Decay? That could be. Yeah, that could be. And here is Steiner Math.
Yes.
Shocker.
Finally, Steiner Math.
Can't have a week without Steiner math.
No, you cannot.
Especially this week.
Said I'm a genetic freak. Now we're going to catch up with everybody that's on Access TV like we always do.
Yep. Basically, that's how it happens.
Don Callis is a great heel. The fact that he is also a verbal historical encyclopedia of pro wrestling lore makes people hate him more. Truth be told, I like him and his pairing with Kenny Omega. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody hates him, and yeah. So absolutely.
Mr. White, in your dreams. St. Louis Cardinals is the king of MLB. What are you?
I think my Dodgers might have something to say about that.
Yeah, that normally go for the World Series champions at the time. So I'll just throw it out there.
You're one of those girls that like romance. The main event already started. Well, of course it did.
Shocker.
The big bad booty daddy.
Maple Leaf Muscle. Holler if you hear that. Are we back?
Trey.
You guys are still ahead of me. What the hell is going on with my damn internet? All right. I'm backing out.
Listen.
I'm going back into Twitch.
I feel like me and Tazzy are on the same. Jeff's got the best connection out of anybody. Jeff is like there.
All right, I logged out and back in, and now I'm right at the. I got Chris Sabin coming out now.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
There you go. It might be because I'm English, but I don't get the fascination with baseball. Well, it's kind of like I don't get the fascination with soccer or darts.
Cricket.
I mean, well, maybe that's a bad example because a lot of people like soccer. I just don't. Or cricket. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a better example.
Soccer's starting to grow in popularity here.
Yeah, cricket. Cricket would be a better example. Jeff, my internet is much worse at the moment. Says Sunny Wolf.
Oh no!
Wow. Why am I not
No
surprised?
way I could have ever predicted that. No way.
Like, I'm shocked right now.
All right, here we go. Sami Callihan starting up with Sabin. Whips him into the corner. Kick to the head. 2. Gets a quick 2 count. Sammy coming off the ropes. Nope. Gets a drop kick from Chris Sabin. Sabin trying to keep him out of the corner, but there's a tag. Matt Cardona's in there. Whipped over into the corner. Uses Sami Callihan. Goes for a cover. Gets a 1 count. This is going to be practice for the match on Saturday, which I will have no voice after. Dylan Chapman, Conrad said, "What's the name of the belt maker? I'm on Facebook scrolling for people."
I won't say it out loud.
You have to look Conrad up on Facebook and get it that way.
Or hit me up on Twitter and I'll tell you. I'll give you the real deal for it. If you guys wanted to, just let me know if you like belts or something or you like collecting them.
I need that Smoking Skull title.
The brother does them all, even customs. So
I love it.
James said, I don't think I've ever watched a whole game of baseball. Azan's
baseball is
talking.
a little long.
It is. I agree. Azan's talking Seinfeld. No soup for you.
Guess what? I work for the Oakland A's, and I still haven't watched a whole baseball game.
Chris Bay now in there with Trey McGill. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, whoever wants to just hit me up on Twitter and I'll send you a DM with the name of it.
Going for a submission hold here. Oh. Goes for a stomp and missed. Chris
Jeez.
Bay rolls out of the ring. Oh,
Baseball
big
is the
kick to
best
Sammy
sport.
Callahan. Oh, Moose with a big boot. Big boot from Moose takes out Trey.
No.
Okay.
Dang the commercials.
You saw Kenny and Don Callis watching on. Bearing in mind, baseball comes on really late here. If James Chadwick says it's really late, then you know it's late. Dude's up until like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. the way it is. So
I don't know how he does it. I survived.
Slammiversary commercial.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully, this is the last one.
They said it was.
Yeah, I would think so. Slammiversary. Elix Skipper. James, watch the movie Major League. It'll give you a great view into baseball. That's a great movie.
So true. So
That's a
true.
great movie. Throw him the heater. Throw him the heater. That's a great film, dude.
Gus, it's up on the screen.
It's on the screen for you right now. Impact needs to get a TV contract. They have a TV contract with Access TV.
Don't ever try that at home.
Could you imagine if ELP would walk around one of these things?
Whew.
Imagine if they had one of these matches and ELP would walk across that whole top of the cage like he just did. Dude, this is insane.
That was crazy.
Elix freaking Skipper, man.
Look at that. Oh, my God. I love the announcer. You've got to be kidding. There are
Alex,
access
I actually like that idea that I see up. That could be interesting. Based on the rules, they said AEW. Oh. But,
Conrad, do you know AEW going to be on Fridays because of the NBA playoffs?
I do know that. That's only because I've been watching Nitro since back in the old days, so I already know when it's playoffs time, there's movement time. So that's just part of the deal with TNT, man. You're going to have to just deal with that. I think it's better nowadays, though. Like, back in the day, people used to be so in tune, like, they would just turn on the television. Now you can set reminders for yourself. You can have people, you can like this tweet and then get the reminder that this show's starting. But, yeah, I won't be doing reviews that week for it. I think I'm just going to have a generic conversation on Wednesday instead. We'll take a little time off from those other guys.
So they're going to move to Friday night. What are they going to go? Are they going to go opposite SmackDown?
I think they have to for this is before the pay-per-view. So this is kind of bad timing too, because before their big show, they can't really hype it up the way they want to. And now you're going against SmackDown. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe Dynamite will be live on TNT the Friday night before the Double or Nothing pay-per-view on Sunday. Could be. Moose whipping Trey McGill into the corner. I just totally lost myself. Sami Callihan. Sammy saying, yeah, I'm not tagging you in. Comes back with the elbow drop. Goes for a count. Gets 2. I know Joe and Conrad and Tazzy are happy Zelina Vega is coming back. They need her. Yeah, I mean, it's good she's coming back. I don't know how that happened with how the relationship went, but apparently people talked it through.
I think
possible with WWE.
I think WWE should be happy that her husband's still there, and I think that was part of the reason why she came back. Because if it was any other time, I think she would have left and not came back.
Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right.
I miss Alistair too on SmackDown this week. It was a little sad.
Promo. Yeah, I like the promos. They can keep those going for a while too. They don't really have to rush that.
Mm-hmm. We've waited this long.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't start getting like that with Bray soon. Like, all right, now we've waited long enough.
Moose is in the ring now. Talking about people laying hands on Kenny Omega.
Wow, that's cool, Dylan. I hope you enjoy the show, man, for your birthday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's really cool. Going out to Jacksonville for my birthday, Double or Nothing. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, enjoy it.
That's really good. Yeah.
If Brock shows up at Backlash, how will I react? Probably very surprised. I don't think you never can say never with anything in wrestling, but I don't know. Brock always to me would come in on a really big event. So a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam would be where I would expect Brock to show up. I don't think it's going to be a Backlash show that he would show up at. But
I feel like Brock said he's not wrestling unless there's people there. So he's like, I'm taking a vacation.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And he probably just walked away.
Yep. Which, I mean, if fans come back for SummerSlam, there you go. I mean, maybe.
That'll make an interesting dynamic, too, if he's on SmackDown or Raw, and then does Heyman go with him, or are you loyal to the big dog now?
Or do the two of them have a feud, basically, because Brock comes back
over
is pissed that Heyman went with Roman? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, remember, the two of them they had a few big battles already.
Oh, good point, Sonny.
Brock is also stuck in Canada. Yeah, that's true, too. Although, I mean, I don't know how that would work because you have people that are in Impact that are from Canada that are literally going to tapings all the time. So they're leaving and they're going to do tapings. I mean, you have people from there. You have the Josh Alexander, I know, lives there. You also have Ethan Page, who is flying literally out of Canada every single week to go to AEW. So I don't know. They might be able to get around that. Maybe if you work out of the outside of the country, they can get around that.
Yeah.
Perhaps. And you got to imagine these guys are all friends too.
Yeah.
No, let me stay at your house for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Trey is down. Sammy is down. Both men down in the middle of the ring. Sammy been in there for a while. Tags in Chris Bay. So here comes Chris Bay and Matt Cardona. Big drop kick by Cardona. Bay goes down. Chris Sabin waiting over in the other corner. Big clothesline from Cardona. Bay goes down.
Oh.
Lining him up in the corner. Tag into Chris Sabin. Sabin going up. Ooh. 1, 2. Here comes Moose for the save. Cardona going after Moose and gets stopped in his tracks.
Wow.
Oh, he's got both guys. Nope.
What?
Oh, double kicks, and Moose goes flying out of the ring. Here comes Trey. Trey flies outside, and Moose catches him. Moose just caught him.
Trey made a big mistake. Big mistake.
Like, wow.
Oh, man. Trey sent him into the ring post. Sabin and Bay. And there's Sammy. Sammy makes the tag. Sammy and Sabin. Looking for that pile driver. Nope. Nope. Bay back in. Sabin trying to take care of Bay. Bay gets him down. Here comes Cardona back in. And there's Moose. Oh, big kick. Moose standing tall now. But here comes Trey off the top rope. Trey with a drop kick. Moose goes out of the ring. Sammy back in. Knee to the head by Trey Miguel. Oh, no. Sammy caught him. Oh, Death Valley driver. Sabin with a big kick. Sammy goes down. Yeah, I know it's too fast and too furious. I can't even call it. Sammy's got Sabin. That might do it. 1, 2, 3. Sammy Callahan gets the pin.
Wow.
Just saying.
I really dig Sammy Callahan. I really do. I love Sammy's work, man.
So good.
It is really
There's only
good.
one thing I hate that he does. It's the spit, bro. I just
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's not really appealing. I agree.
I know Jeff used to be a wrestler, man, but that's the one thing where I'm like, I gotta draw the line here.
Uh-oh, Moose and Sammy. Oh, Sammy not backing down. Chris Bay just saying, I want a title. Sammy raises his own hand. Don Callis is looking right at Sammy Callahan in that screen.
Uh-oh.
I like the tease.
I do too.
Has worry.
And there is Callis. Callis looks a little nervous. Oh, man. Good stuff. Scott Steiner's heading out. Goodbye, Scott. Thanks for coming. Good stuff. DJ Kryptonox says 9 out of 10. Yeah, those of you who can't stick around for after the impact, you can go ahead and give us your scores, of course. And we hope we see you all for the Under Siege show on Saturday night. which, like I said, will be starting around 7:30. So make sure you are there for that. Don't forget, if you want to watch along with us, you have to get it on either Impact Plus or you have to get it on Fight TV. So make sure you do that if you want to watch along. The Kook says, great match. Ricky Glow says 9 out of 10. Chad says, I give the show a 9 out of 10. So a lot of 9 so far. The Vince voice. Gus wants the Vince voice. I got to have something good to do with it, though. Well, let's see what I can do. Podcast 10 out of 10, says Chad. Thank you. Rated R Wrestling. 7 out of 25. 7 out of 25? Where did you get the 25 from?
Hey, that's 28, bro. That's a 28 test score.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There you go, Chad. I gave you the Vince voice. 8 out of 10 might be back tonight for the after show, says Sonny. Well, thank you guys, all of you, for coming out. Like I said, I hope you join us on Saturday for Under Siege. Chris says great stream. Thank you, Chris. Jim says not a Callahan fan, but Omega versus Callahan is intriguing. Yeah, I agree. Chris says 8.5 out of 10. Gus says thanks. No, thank you guys for coming aboard. This was good shit. It was. Yes, it was. Kook says 9 out of 10. Ricky Glow says Conrad is smiling because he can't wait for WrestleMania Backlash. LOL. Jim Gore, 8 out of 10 for Rosemary not winning. Yes, I know. I agree. But hey, at least we got to see her twice. So there's that. All right. Well, we're gonna take off, guys. For those of you who are coming back, we will see you at 10:15. We are gonna do our predictions for Under Siege on that show. So make sure you come back for that. Those of you who are coming back, James Chadwick says 9 out of 10. Yeah, make sure you join us for that at 10:15. We don't stay too long. We'll do our predictions, and that'll be it. But make sure. What the hell is playing? Oh, good Lord. Oops. My iPad had a mind of its own. All right. But yes, make sure you join us back here at 10:15. We will be back. Tazzy, myself, Conrad, I don't know if you can join us. If you're more than welcome if you want to join us for the predictions, if you like. If you're not busy.
I am up for it.
Cool. Well, there you go. Conrad will be back as well. So we are going to be back at 10:15. We will see you all then. Until then. And if we don't see you, make sure you join us on Saturday night for Under Siege. Join us on Sunday for Backlash. If we don't see you until then, stay safe. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. And hopefully we will see you all again on Saturday. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you on After the Impact. Take care.